with the marker that I had? I wonder.
You gonna be able to see the video okay?
I believe we are live, you guys.
We got a black marker here.
Oh, we're live?
We're live.
We're live, yeah.
That's how a live stream starts.
Yeah, this is how you do a live stream. Officially, we're live. Can everybody see and hear us appropriately? You know what? I'm just gonna look at the comments here. Here we are.
Here we are.
Oh,
Okay,
amazing,
that's great.
Amazing. All right, so let's just go around and introduce yourselves. Wahoo is right, and I can barely read these comments. Jesus. All right. Yeah, let's go from left to right. Just say your name, one fun thing about you, and that's it. Don't say a goddamn other thing. All right, go ahead.
I didn't have time to prepare a fun
It's okay.
thing. I'm Nicole. I've known Raleigh since I was 12 years old, and that's it, right? Just two?
That's it, yeah. And that was very fun. That was a good fun.
Really fun.
Thank you. So beat that if you can.
Okay, cool. My name's Matt. I've known Raleigh for 10 years. And I got arrested with Raleigh smoking weed on the street in New York.
What? You can't say that on a live stream?
Why not?
You got arrested. Raleigh didn't.
I got off
arrested.
scot-free.
You can say that on a live stream.
That's true. You can probably say that on a live. It's legal here in New York. Hey, what's up? I'm Raleigh, and I've known me for more than anybody. I offered to also get arrested with Matt that one time, and the cops were like, "Brother, get out of here." So
That is true.
they sent me packing.
I'm Ben, and I had my first antibiotic in my 20s.
Oh.
Wow, that is
Oh,
fun.
that's
Ben was prepped. All right, I'm just gonna lean in
We
and,
had the
and look
most
at
time. Some of us just had to go.
Okay, great. So everybody, the comments are looking vaguely nice. This is how we're gonna do comments. By the way, we're gonna lean way in. Max says yay. Fallon says that's not right to left, but from my perspective, it was. Is this therapy? A little bit. Okay, let me
Ray
just.
Bucknell. That's where I went to college.
Oh, nice.
Ray Bucknell.
Ray, shout out to Ray.
yeah.
Pour one out for Ray.
No, I went to Ray, hooray, like hooray Bucknell.
Oh, hooray! But yeah, I gotta look at that. It does make sense. And Vijay was a professor.
Yeah, an engineering professor.
I believe your engineering professor is in the lab.
Oh, that's so cool.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah, I think I took a class with her, but yeah.
Okay, enough about your life story,
yes.
Matt. Jesus. All right, so here's what we're gonna do here on this live stream. I've never seen A Weekend at Bernie's.
If I saw it, I don't remember it. I might have seen it as a child.
Okay.
I've definitely never seen it.
All right, and Nicole.
I watched it for the same reason that you're watching it, where it's like, this is a cultural touchstone, and I've never seen it. And I watched it maybe 3 years ago, and I don't remember a single thing about it.
Got it. So we're all coming in pretty fresh here. Now, we can't stream A Weekend at Bernie's. That is illegal, and we will get our channel shut down. And that's basically all I have to my name. So we're not going to do that. But there is a link in the chat where you can buy it for $5. It's also available on iTunes. It says Michael Sanders. Everyone say sausages at the same time. No, we're not going to do that, Chew. Yeah, so go ahead and if you feel like it, go ahead and purchase yourself a copy. If you don't, I'm sure there's a way an intrepid internet explorer could find a copy of it
You
online.
have to be using Internet Explorer.
That's right. Yeah, that's the one and only browser certified fresh by our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. So we're gonna start it off, and we're gonna give you like a countdown or something so you can sync up if you've got your own copy. So we'll give you like 1 or 2 more minutes to find it as we vamp.
How's this going to work?
2 minutes?
Are we going to... What can the viewers at home expect?
Yeah, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to watch the movie back, and as a major point occurs, we're going to put it up on the board, and we're just going to kind of talk about what we're seeing. So I think that's going to be kind of most of the live stream.
Great.
Did we think this through very well? Not really, honestly.
It looks like we did.
It looks like
There's
we
a
did.
board.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
We're going to talk through it. We're going to kind of narrate what
look,
we're
a plant.
seeing.
That's nice.
We got a lot of shit.
Yeah.
We're
And just to be clear, you will not be hearing or seeing the movie via the stream, so you at home will have to watch separately.
That's right. I mean, it's
For legal reasons.
It's an unideal setup, to be sure, but you can appreciate the position we're in. We're legally not allowed. Let me just go to the chat to make sure everyone's cool with that. Point number.
Damn,
I
Max
think
has
they're
a
on a little bit
VHS.
of a delay also. So.
Oh, I'm putting it on VHS now. Oh, cool. I'm watching you all without the movie to see how confused I get.
Oh,
Okay.
Derek,
Okay.
Derek says it's free in the UK on ITVX.
Wow.
So everybody set your VPN.
Yeah. To
Oh, it's also free on YouTube.
Birmingham. I don't
Well,
think it
that's
is free on
good.
YouTube.
Well, if it is, that's convenient.
Yeah, if it is free on YouTube, by all means, check it out. But I guess let's get started, huh?
Shall we
Yeah.
get into
All
it?
right.
Roll it.
Does anyone have any like wild prediction for Weekend at Bernie's? I kind of, if you follow our Patreon page, I listed out what I thought the plot was going to be.
Yeah, the big question I was trying to answer is why go through the hassle of puppeting a dead body around? For what gain? And I wonder if we might just say what we think possibly is the impetus for these guys.
Yeah, and so my perspective is it's
career
to
move?
get out of a murder charge and simultaneously to get into a awesome party.
Okay, I think it's career ladder.
Okay.
I think Uncle Bernie had the ins, and now they're only in at the firm has died, but they need to squeeze this last little bit of influence out of him.
Gotcha. That's a good guess. I didn't think of it that way, but that might actually be it.
Yeah, I mean, I think I agree that he died in some like '80s movie, like he like choked on a hot dog, or like he like coked himself to death, or
There was a flock of seagulls haircut accident.
Yeah, just like
Like
took
their
up too
fucking
much.
music video.
They tried to do the haircut, just slit his throat by mistake.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like an old school funny death, and they're like, we are gonna get blamed for this unless they think that he died doing something else.
Got
and
it.
so we got 2-3 days to make him die publicly in a different way.
Mm. 2-3 days before the body starts looking a little green.
It's to avoid a murder charge.
Yeah, and like no one's gonna like report him missing because he's there,
Mhm.
and so they have a little bit of time where it's like normally he'd be reported missing, but in this case he's not.
It's the ultimate
He's
alibi.
around.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Max, I don't know if this is real, but Max says, I used to work as a flight attendant. When a passenger died, we disguised him as a sick man in a wheelchair to move him to the back of the plane so we wouldn't freak out the passengers.
Oh my god.
Now, here's my question about that comment. That could be. Does that mean whenever a person died, or there was one specific instance where somebody?
It's got to
died?
be one specific instance.
Yeah.
Because it's phrased as if it's like, yeah, when a passenger died, that this was the protocol.
I think he would have said when a passenger dies, maybe. But
Yeah,
but
that's
but
right.
on top of that, like, did that happen in 1990, the year after the movie came out? And someone's like, "What are we gonna do with this dead body?"
Well, it
And
works
then-
for these two knuckleheads.
Yeah, that's right.
Of course
Max
it
is like,
works.
I seen it in a movie. It was real. Oh shit, it was real. It was a long flight. Yeah, Max also had to like go through the motions of pretending. He's like, okay, and what would you like? A Diet Coke? Here you
All
go.
done
Yeah.
with your pretzels?
Yeah.
You didn't touch them.
All right, let's do this.
Get into it.
Let's roll it.
All right.
Wow, nice roar.
So the lion, and pause it real quick because we got to let people sync it up.
Yep.
All right, so we're gonna start this the moment the lion stops roaring. Wow, we had like a huge dip in. Oh, I don't know what that is. Whatever. Okay, so the lion has roared its roar, its iconic roar, and we're starting the movie in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Nice.
Great.
Off to a
Aladdin
strong
Entertainment.
start.
Yeah. Where did they go? All right, nice brownstone establishing shot.
Uh-oh.
Interesting.
We're getting the San Francisco vibe.
It's gotta be coastal, right? Could be Long Island.
Oh, I hate it when that happens.
Wearing the shorts that long.
Uh-oh, we got a slacker.
This is a great establishing of what this character is, right? We just see a guy kind of sipping a beer, or what is that? Smoking a cigarette.
Sipping a cigarette, I believe.
Oh, it's New York.
Liquid
New
cigarette.
York, baby.
That's great.
That's one of my favorite cities.
And then his friend is Early. This is great. We know everything we need to know about these guys. We got the neurotic Early guy.
And the slacker loser.
Slacker dork, yeah. Or no, not...
How did these two even become friends?
They gotta work at the same place.
All white guys know each other.
In New York, at least. Oh, I've been there. Oh, this is great. All right, I'm going to the chat.
Whoa.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Whoa! Immediately get robbed.
Wow.
In the middle of the
Oh, this
parking
guy's got
lot.
balls of steel. You know
that
it's
guy
gonna
had
be-
no follow through at all. He gave up immediately.
He had an actual gun. Those are hard to
It
get.
looked like
in
a
New York.
knife. Was that a gun?
I think it was a
I thought
gun.
gun.
He
Oh,
held
shit.
it up like a gun.
It looks like he's gonna kill Bernie.
Wow. Maybe he'll save them. Let's remember this mugger at the end.
Did we film part of an episode next to this pond?
I think we did. Hmm? All right, now they're like, let me open that for you.
Oh, don't stand right in front of it. What are you doing?
So this
We
is a
don't
guy
have
we've never
to have
seen.
it.
Okay, this is
Oh,
just
he's
a little
carrying around a
farce thing.
TV.
Perhaps someone will never see again. What's
Interesting.
going on with the?
I think when somebody touches the headphones, it pauses it. So
Yeah.
just don't touch
Wasn't me.
your headphones.
Or don't let them fall out of your ear because that auto pauses.
Okay, well, I got these tiny ears that are bad for AirPods.
Get bigger ears. Come back when you're
Need a
ready to
rubber band or something
apologize.
like a
These
hat.
things are going to be slipping out the whole time.
All right, so they work in a giant building.
That wasn't me.
It's okay. For those of you following along, we're just seeing director of photography Francois Patrat. So, in case you're ahead or not ahead.
Something's going on with. It's making us pause. Everybody, just secure your ear pod a little. Make sure you're in there firmly.
Do you think Malcolm R. Harding is related to Warren G. Harding?
Big time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All Hardings are also related.
Well, the Harding family line has fallen pretty far.
Why
I
are we
like-
lingering on this shot?
I like a nice long opening. All right, so we also know that it is the official weekend, so our friends are working
Oh, it's
on the
already
weekend.
Yeah, that's right.
Going to the live stream. Be available to view after. Yes, the stream is available to view after the stream ends. All right, so we got Jonathan is doing work, and his buddy pulls the papers, and he's like, "We're going to the beach." So instead of working, they spent the first.
How many times do you think he ate shit on that take?
I honestly, have you ever tried to do that chair move?
It's hard.
I disagree. I think it's pretty
Well,
easy.
that's because you're you.
I love chairs.
So why did they go to the office if they were just going to go to the beach?
Yeah, I feel like he should have done the beach thing from the second one.
This has got to be the roof or something.
You think it's the roof?
They're shooting it really weird.
No,
Oh,
good call,
Matt.
Ah,
Genius.
Hell yeah.
So now the beach is
the tar
actually
on the roof
roof
is
we
melting
found.
because it's so
definitely not a
hot.
set. That's a real roof.
Labor Day
What's the
party.
thing?
Okay, that's an important thing. They're showing
So
us
it's
the
a 3-day
radio.
weekend.
It's a 3-day weekend. Okay.
I never would have guessed we'd gone this long without Bernie.
It
Do we know what
It
these
is-
guys do? Are they just generally business people?
Business
bank.
guys.
I think they work at a bank.
Yeah.
It is not hard to get to the beach from New York.
It is. What? It takes
No,
an
is it
hour.
in the Rockaways?
That's an hour.
Well, it's not hard.
How long do you think it took them to set up their little fake beach on the roof?
I think they always have the beach on the roof.
They're having the same conversation.
That's true.
See, this is climate themed because the beach didn't used to be as clean in New York.
Oh, and also it's hot.
Yeah.
All right, so they're accountants, maybe? Is that what we're finding out?
Whatever they're in possession of $2 million, perhaps.
Man, that is an '80s joke.
Insurance actuaries, someone says.
Oh, thank you.
Okay,
Oh,
thank you.
yeah,
That's very nice.
We're not utilizing the chat properly. So
We
okay,
can't
so
see it.
but you guys who have actually seen the movie, you could help us out. So they're insurance actuaries, and they work at some downtown big building in New York. Okay. All right, here we
Great,
go.
great.
Here we go. There is more than one check issued on the same life insurance policy. One in December, one in April, and 2 more in June. According to this, he died 4 times. We got life insurance fraud going on.
Interesting.
Okay.
We
he's
should have guessed that.
He's discovered a $2 million error. He's excited they're going to be heroes. Okay, here's the incident. Now we know exactly what happened. Bernie stole the money, and Bernie's going to have him killed. Of course.
I don't think that's it.
It's got to be it.
I think Bernie's like their uncle.
Look at these dweebs in shorts.
That's a look.
All right, so now they're
Following a.
we got a love interest.
Looks like Elizabeth Shue. No.
Who is that person? Who's the love interest in this movie?
She's
Chad?
smoking a cigarette in the lobby.
Yeah, man, welcome to the 80s.
This guy doesn't give one fuck.
Having grown up when I did,
Oh my
all
God.
of the styling in this makes everybody looks like moms, you know? Like, it's hard
Yeah.
for me to see the hot lady as a hot lady because it's like, well, you look like you're like 47 years old to me. And everybody knows 47-year-old people can't be hot.
They can never be. I mean, I think that summer. Well, interesting.
That's
That was
was me,
Nicole.
I think.
All right, so if you're following on at home, we're in the elevator, an incredibly packed elevator, and Jonathan Silverman, I believe that's our leading man, has this big opportunity to talk to this summer intern. Nicole, do you want to write on the board that we've gotten $2 million
Jerry
error
Jones? No.
and
Yeah.
That
love
looks like a
interest?
little bit like Cowboys owner Jerry Jones. To the camera left. Jonathan.
Do you think he's just like, I gotta diversify my portfolio?
Trump was in movies.
I was gonna say
in the
Trump
80s.
could be in this movie. This is
Oh
a very
my
Trump
God.
kind of movie.
I knew Bernie. I liked Bernie. Great guy.
Very lively fellow.
Last time I saw Bernie was always live when I knew Bernie. Wow, me too.
Yeah. You got hit in the head by a 2x4? Okay, so he just blew it with this
Oh,
woman he's
couldn't have gone worse.
completely head over heels for. Walks away. Oh. Okay, so it was what's the opposite of a meet cute?
Me
Goofy
ugly.
Meet
Is there an
ugly?
actual
Yeah.
opposite?
I think there is. And there's there's two. There's like the meet cute and the okay, if
big
you're on the
and the bad
show.
hello.
Word, fail.
Yeah, but they wouldn't have called it that.
Here's the titular Bernie.
Oh,
We're
here we
seeing
go.
him with
Bernie's enters the
sunglasses
chat.
At first.
What's our time code here?
8:52.
All right. Bernie just entered.
That was me. It's gonna fall out of my ear. I don't.
Oh, he's an asshole.
He
hate him.
had to be an asshole.
Yeah. He's going to have him killed.
I'm still drunk.
Okay, so they're shoot out of his office. Bernie, we're establishing Bernie is a real piece of work. And
Oh,
this
here's
guy's
the lady
terrible with
again.
ladies.
Yeah, she got a nice desk for an intern. That's a pretty good setup.
She also got a computer right there, and she's still hopping on the typewriter.
Okay. She's into it. She's into the
Yeah,
awkward.
she loves the briefcase gag.
Nice.
Oh, Francois the hot dog.
This is
salesman.
no different. This is exactly the same as it is in New
You're
York
legally
now.
not
That
allowed
dude
to
looks
film
no
in New
different
York
at all.
unless you feature at least one hot dog stand.
Did it say Francois the hot dog salesman for real?
Yeah,
Because the
Francois.
director of photography is Francois something. That
wonder
might
if
be
they
him.
have
Yeah, a little Easter egg.
Yeah.
That's why you watch with the subtitles.
He's going out with the intern.
No, I don't think that's
I don't
the
think
intern.
that's
I think
the
it's
all
another
women in the 80s look a
lady.
little similar, but
Shoot,
it's
I'm
actually
sorry.
a different woman.
I'm sorry. I have
Look at these
have
construction workers behind
face
them.
blindness.
Ooh, that guy's cold.
Yeah, those are the village people behind them.
Yeah.
Those
You wear
guy-
the
yeah.
yellow helmet today? I'm gonna wear the red one.
Those guys are both auditioning to be in Village People, and the yellow helmet guy's not gonna get it.
This dude on the right's so relaxed. He's got 3 newspapers in different pockets
Okay,
of his
we're on
outfit.
East 52nd and Park. Got the Pan Am building behind us, not the
Oh,
MetLife
nice.
building.
That dates the movie.
Uh-huh.
Man, every moment of this movie is just them stating their philosophy on life, which I think we're sort of missing that nowadays. She remembered. Okay.
No, what are you doing? You buffoon.
All right. So he just got back on the elevator. Let's give him a time code, Ben, so we can. You don't need to pause it every time.
Yeah.
Just jiggle a mouse.
I don't have a
11:03.
mouse over here. I can grab a mouse.
lair.
Wow.
For sex. For sex
For the
purposes.
sex,
Yeah,
dude.
you're gonna want to borrow my apartment for sex purposes in my bed. It's not weird.
Okay, so we're now discovering that Larry's apartment is full of cockroaches.
They referenced wall-to-wall cockroaches earlier.
All right, okay.
Chekhov's
Wall-to-wall
cockroaches.
cockroaches.
Yeah.
Did we get a... is our audio?
Did you guys lose audio?
I lost
I
audio.
did
Yeah.
lose audio.
Oh, we got the subtitles. Oh. Okay, now this is the moment when they're about to say, they're about to discover that Bernie is committing
Everything's
some
back,
sort
it's
of
back.
fraud.
Wow, Bernie.
Oh, Bernie's a dick.
No trade, strictly cash. Okay, so we're
So he's
discovering
selling something on
Bernie's
Craigslist.
seedy underbelly.
And he did some cocaine. That was a post-coke.
Oh,
that
yeah.
Was a post-coke nose.
Okay, so he's a drug dealer.
Or a drug addict. Or a drug user.
Yeah, enthusiast. Okay, so they're about to tell. Oh, he's just going straight to the. Oh, this is more drugs.
Mm-hmm. If he touches his nose again when he comes out, it's a dead giveaway.
Yeah.
You get one nose touch.
I believe, Matt, you predicted there being a mafia and a cocaine angle.
You did
Yeah,
say-
it definitely is a coke angle, and I thought Mafia might come in, but it was getting too complicated. We had a pretty complicated plot.
Yeah.
We made a video for Patreon, and it was like, we can't put everything we think happens in this movie in this one video. But I do feel like the Mafia is coming in at some point.
Did he do the nose thing?
He did a little mustache. It was close to a
Well,
nose thing.
He's got like a gold
It's gotta
ceiling.
be tough to do cocaine with a mustache, huh? You're losing so much of it in there.
It actually might be good because you save it for
Then
later.
you're
Yeah.
getting a little bit of it
Flavors,
throughout the
right.
day.
It's the responsible way to do
You don't ride the
cocaine.
ups and downs as hard.
It's like when you smoke a filtered cigarette. It's healthy.
All right, here we go.
He's not gonna like this.
He's gonna do. Remember these 4 people being in.
They discovered Bernie's scam. That's what I bet.
Oh yeah, that's what. Yeah, that was my call.
Oh, it was also my call later.
Nice.
I independently
Nice.
arrived at the same thought without hearing you say it.
We haven't commented on Larry's plaid shirt on plaid blazer combo.
Well, he's. I mean, it looks fantastic. I love that look.
Larry doesn't seem to be taking his job.
All right, so now he's like.
Quite
Call
that
me
serious.
Bernie. Spend the weekend with me.
Yeah. So now he's all smiles and nice. Okay.
Is Bernie going to try to kill them?
Absolutely.
Cool. You
They
didn't
just-
say that already, did you?
Yeah. They discover his scam. Uh-oh. All right, I just want to do a little side pot. Do you think they're going to say the phrase "weekend at Bernie's"?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes, 100%.
I think so.
All right,
Yeah.
all right.
Only once, though.
And I think it'll be in the context of, we're spending the weekend at Bernie's.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think they'll say "a weekend at Bernie's" at any time?
Could be.
Okay, I hope they do. Are we watching a different version?
Ooh. Burn.
Oh, he's going to the acronyms.
Okay, so
This
Bernie
is way too much
explaining
insurance specifics in a comedy movie.
Well, I think it's like in Big Bang Theory where they have Sheldon talk about the the Hadron Collider, blah blah blah, and really he's just
It's also a nice lying tactic to just throw acronyms at people.
Well, I think that's probably what's going on. Oh, he's got him.
You guys gotta stop saying his name.
All right. Bernie, it appears as if someone's trying to defraud the company. All right.
All right, they're about to get a big talk.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so this is, I believe, the end of Bernie being a nice guy, and he's about to invite them to his island and then murder them.
Ooh,
That's
these
his
guys
plan.
think something's good.
Here's a fun
something good's gonna
question.
happen for 'em.
Do Richard and Larry always appear right and left on screen?
Oh, well,
Right now they are.
right now they are, yeah.
Let's track that too.
Not anymore, though. Oh, I just
Okay, yeah, I
lost
guess.
the...
All right, now he wants to keep it confidential, which should be their main clue that it's him.
Yeah. We work weekends.
Oh, here we go. Weekends. They're working weekends.
It's Labor Day.
But where are they going to work at weekends? Do you
Maybe he's
think?
gonna invite them to work at his house.
He's got an idea?
How would you two like to come over to my house at the beach?
A weekend at mine.
They were just trying to go to a beach.
Yeah, Hampton Island. Wow. Okay, here it is. Women, swimming, boating, famous people.
The four genders.
The four horsemen. All right. We're going to have a good time.
So he's gonna try to kill them on the ferry, and then he dies inadvertently. I think he's trying to kill them while they go out there.
I think it's going to be
And then
gross.
it's gonna be like a shot that goes between, like they
So-
both duck down, the shot flies past them, and he goes, ugh.
We got invited to Bernie's.
Old Bernie heroes, you both a great deal. Okay. All right, now here we go. You just shoot him out of the room, and we're the moment we see the shot of Bernie, that's going to be the big money shot.
Here it is.
Vito, the Italian mafia.
Mafia.
All right, let's pause it real quick.
Yes,
Okay, all right.
I thought it was too much for one movie, but the Mafia is in.
Man, the perfect call. Okay, let's go to the chat real quick. We just paused it the moment Bernie's sitting down with Vito and what I
said-
assume is a bunch of other Italian Americans who are potentially up to no good.
Now, to be fair, we don't know that they're American.
That's right. That's
They
true.
could just be regular
I don't know.
Italian.
All right, let's check it out. So what's our time code right here? So we're at 18:13. Just FYI,
We're
we paused
firing
it
along.
here. We're just gonna let it play for the rest of it. They're gonna say when they leave the office that they left the office. I think this is it. You have to kill them, Vito. Yeah, coincidence 212. That's exactly what we saw. So I think at this point we know the whole plot of the movie because we know enough about the fact that they pilot Bernie around. We know exactly what's going on.
I don't know if I know why do they pilot Bernie around?
Because if Bernie is still alive and feeling like these guys are his friends, then Vito and his boys won't kill him.
I don't know if I agree with that.
Okay.
That's gotta be it.
That could be
what
it.
else could it
Yeah.
be?
I think it's so it won't look like they killed him. I think these guys don't know that the mob. Again, I don't remember from watching. I think they don't know that the mob is involved, so they think Bernie maybe died of natural causes or something. He might even die from a heart attack from doing cocaine. I can't remember. But then they're like, well, we were the only ones at Bernie's. We can't let people think that we killed him. And also, there's a party with babes tonight.
Yeah, see, I think the two heroes are going to disagree about why they're doing what they're doing. I think Mr. Plaid Shirt is there for the babes. Mr. Suspenders, who lives with his parents, is
There for one particular.
He's there to just self-preservation. You know, not get charged with murder. Maybe move up the corporate.
I think that might be right.
Corporate.
Let me just double check here.
Who's actually Canadian?
Wait, what?
One of
Yeah,
us.
we're Italian Canadian.
We were talking about how you say about
yeah.
a little bit Canadian, but Raleigh is not Canadian.
I'm not Canadian, as far as I know. I say about if I'm like rushing, I say a boat, I guess, but I don't.
I don't know if I've noticed that.
I don't clock it too hard. Wait, this is not our stream, is it? 11:22 now. Well, whatever. I was gonna say that can't be the right.
let's roll it.
It's
Let's
29
roll it.
minutes long.
All right, so we're just gonna roll through the rest of it.
Hopping back in
we're
at
gonna
1813.
we're gonna do a little less narrating, but we're gonna let it rip. And just one last one. I thought the plot was much more complex, but I guess it was like 10 years. Yeah, for everyone who thought the plot was more complex in Weekend at Bernie's, you just saw it
Not
when you
just
were
Bikes
10 years
Canadian.
old. Not just Bikes. Oh yeah, not just Bikes is Canadian.
Yeah. What's up, Jason?
Yeah.
This is pretty complex, though.
I mean,
This
is
is
it?
good. I think it's good. I'm in.
All right. Matt is in.
Yeah.
I'm on the fence. But
We are 18 minutes in. By now, in Jurassic Park, we have met and been attacked by dinosaurs.
that's
18
true.
minutes in here, we got
Bernie
the mob.
Bernie is more alive.
Bernie
than I
did
was
coke in his
expecting.
gold bathroom, and we have the mob.
That's
I'm
true.
in.
I'm gonna. Is this mine or yours?
No, that's mine.
Okay. Then I'm not gonna drink that. I'm gonna. Okay. You let her.
Okay, cool.
Great, we're coming in.
All
coming
the
in
all
at-
the non-famous people of Climate Town are gonna post this live stream.
We're coming in at 18:13 in 5, 4, 3.
Greg Salata.
Wow, check out those gloves.
I was just looking at those.
It looks like art department just added a doily at the bottom.
Yeah, look at this Cruella de Vil cigarette holder too.
That was me. I'm sorry. We got a LLC.
yeah. It's an S corp.
Is that a gigantic scallion in the middle of their table?
Oh, what is that?
No, I think.
That's
Oh,
a
I think it's
flower.
a carnivorous flower.
Oh yeah. It's like a.
Venus. No, it's not a Venus.
It's like a Venus flytrap's brother. Neptune. Uh-oh. Man, I gotta say, mafia guys' girlfriends are always hitting on other dudes.
And they know what's gonna happen.
Maybe they just like danger.
Now, I'm not a man with a penis, but I feel like if some stranger were shoving her foot into my dick, I think I would be more like, stop.
And lo and behold, Bernie's like, even in the 80s, they knew that wasn't that fun. I appear to have lost audio.
Me too.
I don't get problems. Yeah.
At least she
It looks
doesn't
like she's
have
trying
a
to steal.
shoe
She's trying to
on.
like steal his penis.
There we go.
What?
A murder suicide. So they're gonna
Oh,
have,
okay.
you know, tall guy kill small guy.
Or small guy kill tall guy.
Yeah, I guess I would do that.
Oh, so they're making it look like one of them killed the other.
Yeah, yeah.
Got it.
And then himself. Those earrings.
This kind of script is going straight to the moon.
But who owns the IP?
Yeah.
Now, I'm
Oh, they really
surprised,
drew
I'm
this
surprised
scene
they
out.
cast this guy as the boss. He's giving me a henchman vibe.
Yeah.
I disagree.
He's
I
a-
think
he's
he's
got
an
a thick
unconventional boss. He
Well,
worked his
that
way
other-
up from the mailroom. What do we got?
Is it
Is
called
he
a
gonna have a
picture
boner?
print?
Does he have a boner when he stood up?
Uh-oh.
Just if we did, the table would clang.
Boing,
That's the
Yeah.
one thing we miss in 80s movies. There's no, like, I feel like in the 80s in comedies like this, all the dudes could have
How
boners.
was
It
she
would fly.
doing that to his dick when they were sitting next to each other at the
She
table?
has very long legs and incredibly flexible.
Wait, so somebody in the chat was just saying, is the mafia going to kill Bernie? That's a great call, because the girl, maybe one of those guys'
Look
girlfriends.
at that lipstick.
Yeah,
It's
I think
his,
it
yeah.
looks like he knows right now what's happening.
All of them are going to the bathroom with her.
Interesting.
She kissed him with straight up ketchup.
Immediately.
Oh.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
So it's not even about the girl. Okay. It is.
Oh, okay. It's a little bit about the girl.
Okay.
Wow.
This guy is very good casting.
yeah.
Oh, we're so close. That was so close to being Weekend at
That was
Bernie's.
really close. Weekend at beach.
This is a real
Oh my God, look at this
like
leg action.
high school drama class New York accent.
Yeah, she's going hard as
and
hell.
romance.
Damn, she really wants to steal that.
Matt, do you know what sex is?
She's trying to take his thing. I know.
She has a key to Bernie's apartment. They're like hooking up out front of the restaurant. Makes no sense.
Well, like you said, Bernie's getting a little too fast and loose.
This-
Time for Bernie to go.
That's true. This movie is really flying. Like, this is a good movie.
Yeah.
Wow.
There's a reason people still know it, I guess.
A weekend at
No, they're in Hampton.
Oh, her folks have to be on
Hampton.
They're at
Hampton
Bernie's?
Island.
Let's film right next to this garbage truck. We do have a full budget, but we're gonna can't ask these guys to move. Oh, they're gonna move.
Oh, that was kind of a nice bit.
How little has changed.
Okay, so we've got a nice. This is a delightful moment, and it's like he's not awkward here. He's like cool.
Yeah, he just can't ask girls out, but once
Right.
he's on the date,
Yeah,
he's smooth.
he's like. All right, so this is the
Okay, a little bit of casual transphobia.
What was that? Yeah.
Oh, was there? I did not see that. What
In the
happened?
background,
In the background.
Somebody
You're
off
not a
screen was
woman.
like, "You're not a woman."
Wow, that joke happened
And it
so
got a
many
subtitle.
times in these movies.
Wonder
I'm
if
sorry.
that-
Is
maybe that was in the
this
script.
Larry's apartment or
Yeah.
whoever
I got
with the cockroaches everywhere, or is he? Oh no, this is his parents'
This is
apartment.
his parents' place.
Got it. Ooh, great
Honesty
lie.
is the best policy, man.
Good lie.
All right, so we just got to this guy's apartment.
Getting sort of a Ross Geller vibe from this guy.
Yeah.
Very explainy. Kind of tall.
Folks, this is an incredible apartment to have in New York City.
Oh man. Well, it's probably the parents' apartment, right?
Well, it for sure is, but even for them.
Look at this teak.
Green cabinets. These are nice. Uh-oh.
See, this is a good screenwriting lesson. Once you build a lot of drama by introducing the mob and an impending murder and huge stakes, you should immediately cut to a long scene no one gives a shit about.
Right. Or the stakes couldn't be lower than
Yeah.
this woman who's
He might
she's
get
gonna spend the
laid.
weekend.
He's gonna get laid.
No way. Not here.
No, not here.
Parents are gonna wake up, kick her out. I'm going to my parents' place, which is on Hampton Island, I bet.
For sure, yeah. She's definitely going to stay with her parents, and then
Right.
they come in later.
Right. Uh-oh. All right.
Evian.
Is his mom gonna come in, shower cap, rolling pin?
Oh. What
Oi,
was
get
she
out of
doing?
my
Hang on.
kitchen!
Shower cap and rolling pin. What was she doing?
Oh,
right
you're
before
bringing all kinds of tramps in here!
Oof. This
That,
guy.
that lamp was on for 30
Yeah,
seconds.
didn't you just turn that lamp?
Metal cup. Love a metal cup. Wow. That was such a true statement that all I want to know is Mafia, Bernie, Party Island. There's 1,000 questions.
I am not watching this for the romance.
I don't give
I don't
one-
think anybody's coming to Weekend at
Yeah.
Bernie's to be like, does the love story work out? Ooh.
All right, so maybe this dwelling in this romance is the filmmaker's way of establishing enough reality to when we do see them puppeting Bernie around, we buy it.
It's giving
Okay.
him. It's giving him stakes because clearly she's going to show up at the weekend at Bernie's, and he's going to have a reason. He wants to impress her. That's not going to go well if Bernie's dead.
Mom's gonna burst into the living room.
Uh-oh. We got a kiss.
That's
Wow.
nice. Another lamp.
Whoa.
If they had panned up, that would have meant they had sex.
Right,
But,
but
they
here
panned
we
back
go.
down, so
There it
something's
is.
gonna happen.
Oh, it's
the
dad.
dad.
It's dad.
Oh
and his
my God.
horrible stomach. I think I would immediately be able to figure out the context for this.
Right.
I don't think I would be like, somebody broke in here.
I guess I would think roommate first.
Oh,
Yeah.
You have an older roommate.
The butler.
Wow.
They got to be getting Evian money. This has been in so many shots.
Truly.
I bet they are. Can somebody in the chat, actually, I haven't been to the chat in a while. Damn, my TV player breaks every 20 minutes. I'm sorry. Could I be spending any more of the weekend at Bernie's? That's fantastic. Thank you, cheapskate.
Oh,
that is
God, you could have
technically
sold that. She would have
Chandler,
bought it
as
if
I
you hadn't
recall.
done the little snap.
Quick question in the chat. Can somebody look up to see if Evian gave Weekend at Bernie any kind of money for this? I would really appreciate that.
Oh, you blew it.
You blew it by letting your help talk back to you.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
a very...
she
Yeah.
knows it's
Right?
the dad,
Yeah.
right?
No,
There
no,
we
no.
go.
She said you let your butler talk to you like that?
I think she was like, it was like
Oh, you think she
incredulous.
knew?
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, maybe.
Dude, Bernie's kind of my favorite character, actually. He's got a boat. He's hooking
I
up with a
have some
mafia guy's
horrible
girlfriend.
news for you.
No, come on.
He's not nearly as mean as I thought he would be. Like, he's a little rude, but I thought he was going to be,
Trying
like,
to
despicable.
get them killed.
He like them
Pretty
immediately was like,
but,
we gotta
yeah,
kill them both.
He's in a tough spot.
Do not ever piss Matt off.
I get it.
Uh-oh. Okay, womanizer.
All right, we're about to be in Babe City.
It's tough because in the 80s, in order, like, every dude is
so
always
coked
doing
up.
this anyway. So, like, in a movie, you can't establish a guy as bad of a dude for being a womanizer because that's just, like, every guy.
Yeah.
That's baseline.
Mm-hmm.
Look at his
Oh.
little convertible golf cart.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
Honestly, it's cool.
Looks like a go-kart.
It does like a go-kart, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, of course Bernie
Do
thought
you
he
think
was
he
going
had
to get
that
away
parked
with
there?
this.
Like, he hasn't been to this island in at least a week. That was
He
just waiting for
probably
him?
had someone drop it off.
True.
I'm willing to
Alright.
suspend my disbelief for that part.
Yep, yep.
I was so inspired by this movie as a kid that I have a boat just like that. Oh, I think even it was just a dumb status symbol at the time. Oh yeah, maybe. All right, so we're seeing Bay Shore Walk. Bernie's driving up to his amazing
A
house,
little
by
bit
the
of,
way.
what do you call that? Brutalism?
I was just gonna say, definitely, it's brutalism with some modern elements.
Yeah.
It's got a little
dig
bit of
it.
mid-century modern in it, maybe a little deco.
Ah, see, now he's a really bad guy. Although there
this
was
a-
just a man sleeping in his house.
Yeah.
Well, he owes the guy $90. All right.
Oh, I thought it was all concrete, but it's gray wood. I
Oh.
like it less now.
Yeah, concrete
yeah,
would
me
be cooler.
too.
Less sustainable, though.
Uh-oh. Wow, this is a really brazen way to kill Bernie. The Italian guy, like, calling him up to see where his house is.
Well, he thinks he's helping.
I guess that's true, yeah.
We know Bernie is close to death because I remember from the clips in the episode that he is wearing this outfit.
Oh, yeah.
And unless they went through the trouble of undressing a dead body and redressing it up,
They're like, he's got a better outfit over here. Although they do, like, staple a hat at some point.
holy
Whoa.
shit.
Wow.
Now that stunt, I bet, took a couple of attempts.
That is kind of a fun bit where, like...
This is a good gag.
Which one? Oh, the boat is in.
Yeah, the boat's
that
coming
that's
in.
true. This
Wouldn't
is
they know from the direction the boat was moving? Maybe not. Boats tend to go into shore and then
Yeah.
away from shore.
Maybe this was like a parallel parking
Oh yeah,
situation.
yeah. Like we didn't get it exactly right. Let's back and fill. There's another boat ahead in front of us.
That's true.
Look at these two.
What is this
Dancing.
boat? This is the ferry to the
This
Hampton?
is
Yeah,
the
this is the
pregame,
ferry
yeah.
to Bernie's.
Wow, there's an open bar and standing room only.
I think Larry is more fun, a little more handsome.
Way more handsome. I was earlier going to be like, is Larry hot? And then I realized I was with 3 straight guys. You
Yeah,
guys-
but
you have no
we can
idea.
recognize when
We can
when
I
a
don't
person
know
is
if it's hot
hot.
at all.
Larry's hot.
I'm actually
dude.
not that great.
I keep forgetting which one's which. Larry's the one who's like supposed to be goofy.
Yeah.
They don't dress that different.
Yeah,
they're in the same ballpark.
This was the era when movie stars were all just looked exactly like that, so people's tolerance for detail was better.
Kinda...
He's like halfway between Michael J. Fox and Emilio Estevez.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so Bernie's typing up the suicide note now,
With his fingerprints on it.
and it's hilarious.
Oh, wait, this guy was in the Brat Pack?
Really? Which guy?
Larry.
Oh, I believe it.
Was he the bully in
He was
Anthony Michael
he was in
Hall.
St. Elmo's Fire, Pretty in Pink.
Nothing
and
with
Less Than
Evian.
Zero.
Okay.
Nothing with Evian.
He's not the bully from that other John Hughes movie, is he?
Oh, and he was in Mannequin.
So Bernie's like nervous. Oh, there it is. There it is.
Oh, and he makes it look like Coke.
Oh, I missed it. What did he get? What happened?
He just hit him with an ass needle, and
A classic 80s ass needle.
Yeah. And then he's gonna make it look like an overdose, I guess.
Oh.
What a way to go, you know?
So
Honestly,
it's
he looks
possible.
like he's not in pain.
He's also not wearing gloves. His fingerprints are all over that bag.
Was
But I
it
guess
supposed
I've
that
ever seen.
Did he put the needle in his pocket?
Uh,
Is it supposed to be heroin?
I guess
What is
so.
this? I have no idea what this is.
Priest.
Oh,
Hilarious.
wow.
Hell yeah.
See, now this
We
is
got
good
them
for the
all.
hitman on the go.
Yeah.
We got our first beach shot of the boys. Is it possible that that needle didn't actually kill Bernie?
No.
No, that's definitely it.
But there's a weekend of Bernie's too, right?
Well,
Could it have been that
He's
like?
dead.
Okay, well, allegedly. All right, we got whoops. He's dead. We officially have. I guess that's the death of Bernie,
Yeah.
and it was
He's-
an
You're
unheralded.
saying he's just paralyzed?
I can't know if it's heroin. If it's like, it seemed pretty fast
Maybe.
This
for
boat
a
is called
overdose,
Winter
but-
Speed Queen.
Winner
Speed Queen.
Queen.
Winter Speed. I don't know how you deliver that.
Yeah.
It's kind of a cool veranda.
It looks like a big like burger restaurant, like a beach.
Oh
burger
yeah. If you just put an arrow head,
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
end of it, yeah. paint
It's
it
like
red.
the first In-N-Out burger in New York.
He's got a beach.
That's not a very big pool. I'm not gonna. I mean, pool's great, but
This was the 80s. This was before pool
Right.
technology had really
This
advanced.
is before the internet showed us that all these rich people had pools.
that's just a lot of deck for a little pool.
Ooh, I recognize that from the trailer. Okay, so they're
Yeah, I was thinking they were going to be with him when he died.
Yeah.
So they're gonna
You're gonna discover him dead.
and then think that someone's going to think
Wow,
it's
look
them.
at this.
Right.
This is like my dream living room, except there should be.
I don't like the pillar in the center, like breaking up the sight lines, but everything else I like it.
We've got a whole.
3-day extended.
Did you say 1.7 mil? What's the value of this house?
Oh man, I didn't hear it.
That's like a 2-bedroom apartment now.
All right, here's what we got. We're getting more philosophy. My old man worked hard. All I know is work
Babe?
more.
Oh,
Babe alert.
a babe.
Babe alert. Wait, Nicole, are you able to see if that's a babe or not?
Walking totally normally. That's how human beings walk.
So Larry is like great. He's got word. You know, he's like got good banter.
Yeah, Larry could easily become Bernie.
Easy. All right, so here we go. I think they're about to discover. No, we gotta have.
They're gonna
more.
have a whole conversation with Bernie before they figure out that he's dead.
Oh, that's totally true because they put the glasses on him. Yeah, smart. Can I ask you guys, how long do you honestly think it would take you to find out if somebody with glasses on is dead?
5 minutes less.
You think you'd talk to them for 5 minutes?
Oh no!
Oh,
I thought
you'd
I
be
was
like, oh,
seeing
they're
them
asleep
across the room
immediately.
while they're yeah.
I mean, if you like sit down, you're chatting with someone.
How
it
long?
would
How
take
long?
5 minutes.
Wow, this is a fascinating conversation because it's mostly about me.
What if
Yeah,
you
hard to
were
get,
like really
okay.
mad about something and you're like, oh, I gotta
Guys,
tell you about
guys,
this thing.
it's happening.
Uh oh, here we go.
Okay.
All right, so they just saw a dead Bernie.
Wait,
Sleeping.
sleeping. Okay,
All right,
so they found
immediately.
out essentially right away.
Even if he was sleeping, this wouldn't work.
Yeah. Well, that was to verify he was sleeping. Wow.
Larry doesn't give a fuck.
Don't slap him. That's your boss.
Yeah, that's it. He's
Yeah.
meditating. This is the first thing you do is check for a pulse or hold your hand up to his mouth. to
Maybe
see if
someone
he's
sees
breathing.
them now, and then they're like they have to play it along or
Ah.
something.
So Tawny? Tawny the hottie?
I mean, right now, maybe
And this
he's
is before they get
meditating. We
the-
gotta like prop him around. This makes no sense. We've immediately entered Crazy Town.
Now let's see if we can find Bernie doing anything that a dead person couldn't do. I have a feeling.
I mean-
I have a feeling that he's actually.
I think staying in that position would be tough.
Yeah.
Look at his arm is moving. He's like obviously the living actor.
Someone says he looks like the hotel manager from White Lotus, and that's
Oh
dead
yeah.
on.
See, that hand would fall.
He'd be stiff, right? At this
No,
point,
I
it's
think
been a while.
it takes a while for rigor mortis to
And
set in.
it could be like a sedative that slowly kills you or something.
I think it's
Could put you in a
literally been
coma.
like
Minutes.
15 minutes.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, because they saw the priest on the way out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, so like at this point, no one would ever do this, right?
No.
Oh, he put the needle in his pocket.
I'm saying he put the needle in. That's why I thought
Heroin.
it was heroin, because it was like he put the needle in.
Is it a needle of cocaine in cocaine?
No, it's. I think he's like, oh, I heroined him and I OD'd him immediately.
Instant is not okay.
So they just
for
OD'd
the
him.
record.
They just gave him like 10x too
You
much.
need
or something.
to cook the
All right.
cocaine before you can use it with a needle.
Only go after stiff at them. He will only go stiff at the most comedic moment. Okay, thank you for the
That's probably true.
impending foreshadowing.
Sounds like my last boyfriend, am
Whoa.
I right?
Oh.
I'm a straight man. I don't know what you mean.
Okay, so
Uh-oh,
he
here we go,
finally did
here
the
we go.
breath thing. And there's the pulse.
There it
Okay,
is.
now they
He's
finally
dead.
figured it out.
And they also said, "Wake up one morning dead." What's the time? What's the time code?
We got
39 minutes
40
in.
minutes into the
Wow,
movie.
that is something I thought 12 minutes. I
Yeah.
truly thought 12
You
minutes.
cannot take the express train to Crazy Town. You gotta
You gotta
take
take the local. Famous Neil Casey adage.
$2,000 worth of
That
improv
was
class. Look at
honestly-
you there.
That's kind of what was wrong with season 8 of Game of Thrones. They took the Crazy Town.
Yeah.
That's true.
They
They took the
took
express
the
train
Crazy,
to Crazy
Town.
Town.
Daenerys.
Oh, we're hearing 6 to 8 hours for full rigor mortis to set in.
Oh,
Okay.
thank you.
That is helpful.
We got an Italian assassin
Is this
in
the
the
flight
chat.
attendant?
That's awesome.
Yeah. At that point, we were able to stand him up in the bathroom, so it was fine.
We have to call the police. Okay, here's the real question.
Someone's got to see him.
Yeah. We have to call the police. No, I don't. I think no one sees him.
Okay, Richard's got his head on straight still. Larry is completely off the reservation.
He's holding the bag.
Are they
Here
going
we
to
go.
find a
Here we go.
suicide note? Okay.
Boom!
It's so easy to know what to tell them.
They might
what to
think
tell them
we had
is
something
we
to do
just
with it.
got here and he's dead now.
Right. But this is in his character to be like overly nervous about stuff.
Yeah.
And so Larry's gonna
Oh
use
boy.
his anxiety.
Now everybody
against
else
him.
is coming. They gotta maintain this charade.
This is committing. This is full commit right here. Oh man.
Love this guy.
Yeah. Coming in 100 miles an hour.
This guy, whoever this actor is, give him more shit to do in this movie. And also, can we get that shirt?
It's so
It's
good.
magnificent.
Incredible.
Or Larry's shirt's also not terrible.
All right. I'm
Like,
trying to
like,
figure
that's a-
out
that's a great.
who this
All
actor
right, here we
is.
go. Where was everybody that they all are showing up at the same time?
They just opened the velvet rope to the party.
Is that real?
No.
Okay, so what's going on?
People are very promptly on time in Hampton Island.
Got it.
Little known fact.
All right, we got two stereotype. We got every stereotype in
Yes.
the book is walking in. Let's get a hockey team. Let's get the cheerleaders.
It's like the
in
original
here,
cast of
principal.
Mad TV just walked in. They should leave at this point.
Yeah,
They could walk
it would
away.
be
right
so
now.
easy.
Wow.
Is that Michael Pollan?
I'd read it.
That sounds great, actually. Plastic surgeons. Oh, here we go. Honestly, every time I have a question, every time I think maybe this
Look at
movie's
this
not
guy's
that great,
eyebrows.
it's always awesome. Yeah, what do we got in the chat? Oh, Patrick McLaughlin says, make that shirt merch and I'll buy it in a heartbeat. Well, maybe. We'll see.
Oh.
I mean,
They
that would
should
be
just
so
say-
easy to be like, oh, he must have died when that guy snapped
Yeah.
his neck.
They need to walk
There's
out.
a million ways, yeah. Wait, do they feel like they're not even going to get busted for this? At this point,
I think they're more worried than ever, but if I were them, I'd be like, oh, let's just leave.
yeah.
Yeah, the only thing is like maybe fingerprints, but like
There's
that
gonna be
even that
everybody's
it seems like
fingerprints
yeah,
gonna be
everyone's
on there.
doing it.
She looks familiar.
Uh-oh, she's going to find the needle. Ugh, I hate this. Okay, good.
Hand
Okay, so
stuff.
that's
Oh.
gone now. So they have no problem.
Yeah.
Right.
They can easily leave.
They can easily leave.
Doesn't anyone realize he's dead is an amazing log line for
Yeah.
this movie.
That would also be the good tagline for a new Scream movie.
Yeah, that's right. Wait, is there a dog going on?
Yeah.
What's that thing right to the right of his
That was
shoulder?
a dog.
Look at this dude.
Oh. So he's like, we're here scot free. We can spend the whole weekend here.
That's a
What are
big
the
boy.
stakes? There's no stakes anymore.
Truly.
I mean, just the mafia. It's the mafia.
But they don't
don't
know
even
about
know
the
the
mafia.
mafia.
No, so they have to. The mafia have to come back in and then like.
Okay,
want
Larry's
to
got an
also
idea.
come
Right, and explain it to them, yeah.
Just leave, Richard.
Because you're wolfing out.
You're not tied to this man.
back. Oh, it's truly just a party.
Okay.
These guys are so stupid.
Yeah, this conversation also should have happened 20 minutes ago.
Yeah.
I feel like this is like.
Guys,
We're
we're
so
gonna get a
far
weekend
into
at
this
Bernie.
movie.
Yeah, yeah. They're about
Why
to say
don't we
weekend
just
at Bernie's right
pretend
here.
he didn't die? Just for a bit.
So it's just a party.
Very theatrical acting.
I mean,
love that man.
What's our main character's name?
Richard and Larry.
Richard and Larry.
Richard's just got a yes and this. Wow, is he wearing like a jade ring?
The girl. The girl.
And is she babed out?
And now.
No, she's boring. She looks bad. She looks like my mom.
Oh no!
Yeah.
What are those shorts?
That's actually babed out in the 80s.
No, we've seen
Wait,
we've seen
Nicole,
way more babed out.
Is that your
babes.
mom?
It's my mom.
Look at that belt.
Dude, she's belted out. She actually just beat Hulk Hogan. Wait, why did he switch? Why
He
did he
switched
just
because he
switch?
saw the babe, and he saw the intern lady, and he wants.
Oh no!
her
Why?
to love
So
him.
why did Larry switch? Why did he say,
Because
"Oh no, Richard"?
it's like reverse psychology.
messing with
yeah.
him.
I guess at this point, Bernie's dead. He's not coming back. They
Right.
feel confident in that.
Right.
They're not interacting with him at all. They can just stay at the party.
Right.
And not tell anyone, and they feel fine about that.
Totally.
I don't know how they could possibly get to puppeting him around.
Because they don't want the party to end.
That
See,
could
this
be
is
it.
now where we're
Yeah.
crossing the line. They should
This
walk
is
away.
terrible. This is a
They
terrible
should
idea.
walk away.
Do you think that at what point would you no longer be comfortable putting a dead body's arm around you
When it was dead.
as part of a scheme?
Uh,
Immediately?
As soon as
Cold.
the person died.
When it
it's
was cold.
cold, yeah.
Okay.
It depends on the
Yeah.
scheme. What are the stakes?
Yeah.
There are no stakes.
They stand to gain nothing
things
from
that
this.
They can just do what they're doing
Yeah.
without any interaction with Bernie. They can have a great night, go home, done. Nothing more than that.
Oh, she knew.
Wow.
She's
You're right. She's smart.
too excited to see his dad in his underwear.
It was funny. Like, sexy funny. I will never lie again, honest.
Oh
So
boy.
he better not lie about Bernie.
You already know.
She's got a real soft spot
already
for
know you can't do
liars
that.
who can't flirt very well.
Oh. Here we go. Bernie for the weekend? Say a weekend at Bernie's. Damn it. Who is this? Oh, boom. We got.
Uh-oh.
Is it possible to have a movie where there just are no stakes and it's just watching two goofballs go around a fun party?
I mean, we're about to find out.
I guess
In a
that's
weird
true.
way, once you bring the mafia in, I feel like the stakes get lower. Like the mafia was used as like to make things
Right.
everything all right.
Yeah.
It's like these guys can just,
briefcase
like,
in Pulp
it's
Fiction.
like, don't worry about this stakes.
He's called a fixer for a
Yeah,
reason.
every once in a while the mafia's gonna show up, but until then, it's not a big deal.
Depends on the scheme. I agree.
Mhm.
How do you think I could afford an unpaid internship?
And these
Uh-oh.
clothes. So she knows Bernie?
Wait, no.
Yeah,
she's an intern at the
summer
company.
internship.
Right. But
All right.
Okay.
He's gonna lie. Immediately promise not to lie. I gotta get more coffee.
I screamed no about something
Raleigh,
unrelated.
don't touch your nose when you come back into frame. It'll be a dead giveaway.
Oh yes, he's back. He looks like he'd be a professor in Harry Potter. He's, oh no, this guy's an incredible theater actor.
Ugh, I love this guy. You had no problem touching a dead body 30 seconds
Wait,
ago.
why are they picking him up?
Okay, he's clearly dead. He's
No,
clearly
he's,
dead.
No.
he's drunk. He's just a party
just
guy.
drunk. You had a little too much. There we go.
Wait, why did they pick him up?
That's a good question. Chat, why are they picking him up? Why are they moving
No,
his
it's
body?
because Richard wants to move him so that the intern won't talk to him, so she won't know that he's dead.
Got it. So
So that he can bang the intern.
Yes.
Jeez.
Okay, so now they've screwed themselves.
Okay,
now
and
Yeah,
he's
they're
holding
they've
his head up
implicated
because
him.
that's
Yeah.
not the position his head. He's clearly holding.
This could
his
be
own
rigor
head up.
mortis. Selective
still
rigor
like-
mortis.
I don't think it's been 6 hours yet.
Yeah, we're
It
like
is very
we're
dark
like an
out.
hour out from death here.
It was very bright, now it's very
Look
dark.
at his head.
You got to get those sunglasses back on. Also, he for sure just blinked.
Bernie did?
Holding his head perfectly upright.
Oh, there he goes.
Cool, leave. Done.
Yeah.
Cool, this went too far. Let's head
No,
out.
they've murdered him. Now,
Wow,
now
no,
they've
no,
officially implicated
Yeah.
themselves.
What? Yes, you can.
Yeah,
Yes, you
actually-
can. It solves all your
fully
problems
can,
to leave
yeah.
him there. Because then he's still
See
overdosed,
the speeder?
fell over himself.
See that?
Now, how did she get down there when she was on the way to go look for him?
Is it possible this is like hours later? No, this is right away.
It's got to be right away.
Yeah.
It is darker.
She's
It
she's
did get-
really
it
It's
did
at least
get darker,
a few
didn't it?
hours
It's been
later
going on
because
a
it went
little
from
bit.
very bright
Yeah.
to very dark.
yeah.
I feel like Larry is acting for the audience that is in the back row.
Yeah.
All right, Larry, time for you to go get laid or something. I'm just so sad about my internship.
All right, here we go. You know what? They must have cut a scene out for time.
What
because,
scene?
Like when another interaction between these two, because this emotional situation makes no sense right now.
No, it does. I mean, it's
She's
just not a
aloof?
very good movie.
She did also
How
sort of
dare
just
you,
like
Nicole.
magically go to the beach.
Yeah, that is the one that's like, wait a second, you were just in the party looking for him.
Yeah.
She could be involved in the mob too. We haven't seen her parents yet, have we?
Come on.
Ooh, Matt!
Could
Matt,
be.
you
I'm saying.
screenwriting. Matt is actually a real screenwriter. So if you're like out there, if you're
Now, I
you
will
know,
say that the guy from the mob, when he was talking to Bernie on the phone, made it seem like he had made a special It's not like he was like, hey, I came down from my Hampton's house.
But there's like
And
multiple
they didn't mention
guys
anything
from
over the
mob,
table of
yeah.
like, how's my daughter doing or anything at dinner.
Her dad did go to Harvard. Not typical of the mob.
Wow.
Wow.
So you think
So
Italians
Italian-Americans
can't go to
can't
the
go to
mob?
Harvard?
Are they letting
The
Italian
Harvard,
Americans into
whatever.
Harvard?
You guys get it at home.
What do we got?
I
Larry's
can't
about to go on a
tell
monologue about the
you
fossil fuel industry.
how much I don't care about
would be
this.
This movie?
This
love
love story,
story.
I don't care.
Yeah, this feels like they had like they got the note to have it in there.
Uh-oh.
Oh, now we're. This is
all
setting up
good.
the other.
Wait.
This is good.
Yeah.
They are fine. Like
Yeah.
the sea is going to take Bernie's body, and
I'm
they're
sorry.
fine.
The ocean comes right up to the house.
Climate change, man.
This was pre-climate change.
Oh, shit.
There have been almost none. Because he just got pushed right off the balcony, and now he's being
Right.
lapped by waves.
I guess the guy under was what was it was like those like not
like
like
a
the bottom
deck
of a
or
pier.
something,
It was like
yeah.
it was like elevated up.
And
the
then
bottom
he
of the
fell
house.
to his death.
Why did he do
A
that?
second
Sure.
dead body? No, she's got to puppet his body back to the party.
Now
That
She
shows
would
that
actually have
would
reason
be
to think
interesting.
that someone would suspect her, because that's pretty
it would be
weird.
very funny at the end of the movie. They're all at the party and everyone has a dead body. It's two people with each with a dead body, and they all stop for a second. They look around. They're like, oh.
How do you know that?
Oh, you kind of know. What just happened? Why did he fall? He
There
looked
was a
like he-
trap door that he didn't see.
Oh
that
no,
he
no, it was
stepped in.
the he got blinded by the lighthouse light.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought
I
because
think
she
so.
said look out for the trap. Maybe it's both.
Yeah.
I think she's the trap in that scenario.
I've always wanted a limp. It's kind of funny. It's a good line.
This guy's
I've always wanted a limp. It's funny.
Do we believe her liking him at all?
Yeah, I buy it.
I think so.
She's really selling it right now.
Now, can we talk
Yeah,
about his
he
shorts?
fell through a trap door.
Those board shorts, man. Those are cool shorts.
Those are really long shorts.
Yeah.
They are long, I feel like they are long shorts. For the 80s, those are long shorts. I feel like the NBA at that time was like
Yeah.
as high as they would let them.
Maybe this is like zoot suit shorts.
It's a little, yeah. It's a little.
Okay, so they're falling in love. I'm gonna run to the chat over here. It's slapstick.
Oh,
sea
Bernie
level
washing
rise,
up next to them. I think that's exactly the right call.
Yeah.
Well, that's
oh yeah,
it's
I know
a
that
scene
from the
in
trailer.
Climate
Johnson.
Change.
Oh, right, yeah.
They're
Dan-
actually
Dan,
they're
that is a
prone.
great call.
Yeah, this is it here.
See?
Yeah.
Camera
There it
pans
is.
up. That means sex.
You're
5
27
days
years
ago.
old. You don't have a crush. You're grow up. Here we go.
And
Comedy.
Yes. That is a great shot.
yeah.
It's- yeah.
That's very, very funny.
How do you think they did that? Is he on a board that they push in?
It's a good question.
There he
And then
goes.
they pull him out with a tide. That is really good. They also have to be setting up like exactly where the waves are coming in and out, right?
Yeah.
Like you have to do that with a real ocean, right?
That's a good key grip right there. That's what that is.
Do you think they composited 2 shots?
I don't think so.
No, they didn't have computers yet.
Yeah, I feel like- yeah.
Nicole, do you think the 27-year-olds cannot have crushes?
I think everybody should be an adult by the time they're.
Let's recall that she's in college, so she's like 20, maybe.
Is
He's
she in
older
college?
than that for sure.
She's
Intern.
the summer intern from her college.
Well, he's been working
He's
there for
older.
19 months
Yeah,
and one
yeah.
day, so that's
she's
at least
she's
a
probably
year and a
like
half.
20 to 22, and he's like 24 to 27.
God, they
That's my
look so
guess.
old in the
Oh, he's
styling.
dead too now?
See, this would also be funny if he also died.
If they all start, oh no,
Yeah.
It is a lot.
Some sort of gas leak where everybody dies.
I kind of would love and it turns out they're just all zombies or vampires
Yeah.
or something, and
The
like
twist
they
at the
invite
end
young
is they've
people
all
to
been
the
dead the
beach.
whole time. This is the beach that turns you dead.
Yeah, yeah this is M. Night Shyamalan's first draft.
69 viewers.
Oh, Larry's hooking up.
Oh!
30 seconds. He's not very
Nice,
good, is the
nice.
implication.
Nice, nice. How are we supposed to believe that any of the stakes here?
So
Like-
getting him from the beach now.
Yeah, they brought him back.
Why?
Literally just throw him in the pool and
Let
They're
him die.
making problems. They're bringing him back.
Look at his head.
Oh, this is the woman who he sold the drug. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Mob wife?
Oh, yeah, mob wife.
What is a
I mean,
sponsor?
no one else in the movie has been going that hard. That's gotta be her.
I'm getting like Marissa Tomei from My Cousin
What
Vinny
is?
turned
What's her
up to,
deal?
like,
Is she
15.
just
Yeah.
tired from walking?
She's
She didn't-
emotive
He didn't
because
pick her up at the
Wow.
ferry. That was a crotch shot and a half right there.
her accent is taking a tour of Italy.
Yeah.
My God.
What was that?
Do you think she watched Do the Right Thing and is trying to do Rosie Perez?
Maybe.
Now, when did Do the Right Thing come out?
Oh, do you think that he's in the kitchen cabinet?
89, right? Maybe
That's
some
when
years
this
this.
came out.
Okay.
So it was really neck and neck who was gonna be up for losing
Yeah.
to Driving Miss Daisy. Oh my God.
Uh-oh.
Stakes. Good. Here we go. Oh my God. Okay. Prediction. They're gonna hook up, and she's not gonna know he's dead.
Because rigor mortis has set in.
That's right.
Okay.
Can you get a boner? Yeah, probably.
I think, in fact,
I think
it's,
you
it's
do, yeah.
common. Yeah.
Or she stabs him, would also solve all your problems.
That's true. You have. There's nothing but outs for these guys.
Another time where they could just.
Yeah. All right.
Wow.
let's stick
there's
around
There's
and
some
see what
40 more
happens.
minutes. Oh my! What could they be doing? Okay, here we go.
Oh,
Little
and
mob
this guy's also here
Here we
because I
go.
guess he followed the woman. Oh, here we go.
Yep.
Come on.
There's not a woman in here, so let's have sex right away.
Well, she's discovering now that he's not a cheat, right? And
Yeah, but I'm just saying she went from
deeply-
knife up in the air to derobing within about 2 seconds.
Well, she's deeply in love with him, right?
Is she?
I mean,
She just
it
wants-
sounds
She
Yeah,
like
she's
it.
vitamin
fucking a dead
D.
body right now.
We did it.
That's what's
We did it.
happening.
Okay. Why? Why are you still here?
30 seconds. God. Didn't notice.
okay,
Didn't
yeah.
notice. Bernie just taking a swim. Bermuda shorts were all the rage among yuppies around that time. Long, wide legs, dorky as hell. Thank you.
Okay,
Just
so
Us
good
Crickets.
costume.
Yeah. She's goofy.
See, now that she's had an
Keep
orgasm,
'em
her
alive for the
feminine
weekend.
hysteria is gone, and she
Rigor
can be
mortis.
sane again.
Right.
Just takes one good dicking and then she's back in line.
Yeah, she's his woman again. Jeez.
I think even if I were these guys at this point, I would have to be like, you know, you just fucked a dead body.
You at least ask, how was he? Did he seem
You just said
off?
everything go okay?
Never been
Yeah.
better, she
Never
said.
been better. Okay.
This is her ideal.
There's a
Partner.
comment on Bernie's
don't
sex
kink shame.
ability.
You're-
So what an insane way to drink scotch.
What, out of the bottle?
No, she was going.
She doesn't do anything 50%, Nicole.
They don't even seem to be having that much fun right now. This is also where they could leave.
I get yelled at when I just lay there. It's a purse.
See, now they're having fun. Now they're realizing the humor in the
Well,
situation.
they're buddies, you know? Ultimately, they're going to be like, we're going to tell somebody this
That was
story
it?
one
You
day,
didn't
and
want to
they're
spend
not
like a
gonna believe us.
romantic weekend together?
She got what she came for.
You just wanted to lay some pipe and go home,
Yeah,
huh?
He's really just heading out. She took like a 4-hour ferry out there. Had sex for about 3 minutes and she's popping back to New York.
Oh no, now Polly's gonna die and he did nothing wrong.
That's interesting because they're like, they knew he was dead. No, but yeah. So like, I'm just trying to find a way that these dudes are still on the hook, and they're fully not. There's no reason they need to be there.
Yeah.
Not only that, they could have left, and that dumb bitch would have given them an alibi because she thinks he's still alive.
100%. Yeah. They're also not near the girl he's interested in.
No.
So it's like they would.
They're
he
just
should be going
opting to
wherever
sleep here.
she is.
There's a ferry leaving.
Yeah.
They could have gone with her.
Yeah.
Go. Oh my god.
Now,
This
by
is-
now,
they're just deranged
when does he
now.
start to smell? You in the chat, who seems to know a lot about this, when does a body start to smell? I think they're a few minutes behind us, so we'll have to return
So they
for an
moved
answer.
him outside
Yeah.
for what?
Put
To
his
play
hand.
Monopoly?
They moved his hand around a drink just as like a joke. It's like they are truly deranged now. They have lost their minds.
We're also finding out
They're
that Larry's
only-
like actually a psycho.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
Like fully
they are
from the
fuzzing
jump.
around with the dead body.
There's not even a really
They've
good
rigged
reason.
up pulleys like Kevin
Yeah.
McAllister.
They are 13 minutes away from killing someone else to have another friend to play with.
Right. Yeah.
Jesus. Yeah, he's had a full.
He's
had a full
crazy.
breakdown.
I'm getting
Yeah.
like shades of American Psycho with Larry.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, this movie ends with them wearing
Wow, the
Bernie's
first
skin.
not incredibly thin woman featured on this island.
We gotta
I
keep
mean-
a running tally. Oh yeah, we also forgot to. You know what? We've been invited to Bernie's on the board. That's kind of where we're at.
Oh yeah, at this point, this guy has no idea that there's a whole Bernie's Monopoly game going
Yeah, this
on.
has.
Yeah, but how
this
can
is-
he be
this is
like,
gonna
How
be a
did
break.
he do
This
it all
is weird.
himself? He's not strong enough.
This is going to be the break between them for sure. Like they need something to come between them, and this certainly will.
Man. God.
Is there a beauty contest element of Monopoly?
There is a beauty contest
Oh yeah,
card.
$175. Yeah, you got. I think you
Wow.
got third place in a beauty contest.
I think someone says 4 to 10 days for.
4 to 10 days for it to start to smell?
I think it depends on conditions.
I guess that's true.
Like,
I mean,
you put
it's
him
a
out in the
moist
fucking-
environment.
You put him out in the sun.
That's true. Sorry.
Bernie's Rolex. Bernie gave it to me. That's what. Get out of there.
At this point, they can now go to jail.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
They have
For
crossed
sure.
the line this morning, and they are now screwed. They'll
They're
go
gonna
to
have
jail.
to they're gonna have to really go back in time in the case rulebook to find the crimes these dudes have committed, but they are crimes for sure.
Desecration of a body.
1 to 3 days looks like.
How many times has he put a phone down just when he saw her? Man, he really got that 5 o'clock shadow.
Yeah, he's a twice a day shaver.
Yeah.
Wow, look at that 5 o'clock shadow.
Yeah, it looks great. Just throw a little mustache on there. That's my look. I like that look.
Dead.
I don't think he's gonna say dead. Aunt is sick. Okay, technically not a lie. So the priest is back,
Yeah.
but now he's a captain. This guy's got a lot
This
of
is a
costumes.
fun bit. This is a fun thing. The assassin
get why
has
he's
a
come
lot
back.
of different outfits. Oh,
Because he
because
was-
that's Polly. Maybe Polly's
Oh, 'cause
ruster than we
the
thought.
Other guy.
The other guy saw it.
Yeah.
thought Bernie's still alive.
Okay.
So you got to come back and
You gotta
kill
finish
Bernie
the
again.
job.
Whew. Wow.
I'm gonna say it, guys. I think I could conceal a body much better than these guys
Yeah.
could do it.
Yeah. Just let the ocean take it.
They're not
And
trying to.
also, no one's asking.
I wouldn't say they're trying to conceal the body.
Yeah,
In
only
fact-
one person has asked for Bernie. Like for the most part, they could have put Bernie in a closet, and it would have been like, oh, okay, whatever.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, another trip down.
Oh.
Oh, now he's
this
fighting
is fun.
him.
This
Pretty
is
soft
fun.
landing.
Wait, did he
He told her.
confess?
Oh, he
He's
told her.
trying,
Okay,
yeah,
alright,
he's trying to tell her, and now he has to say, "Well, because we were pretending he was alive
Right.
the whole time.
But he has now said that Bernie's dead.
Yeah,
All right, so
Did
officially,
he say that on camera?
no.
That
Maybe-
feels like something
maybe-
that we should have seen on camera.
I agree. I mean, I think he may have said when we got here he was dead, and then cut
Oh,
to
okay.
the other guys.
we were just talking over it.
Yeah.
Got it. All right. Does the flies around him he starts smelling? Yeah, I guess so. Drink each time Richard puts the phone down. Okay. So now he's got to convince her that Bernie's dead. Just leave.
This guy has enormous socks.
I kind of like it.
Yeah, they are.
That-
huge.
these
It's
are-
cool.
yeah, these
I
are
think it's
80s
cool. They're
socks.
just
Yeah.
large.
They're very, yeah.
Nicole and I have a mutual friend, James, who used to wear like 5 pairs of socks when he would play basketball.
Really?
Yeah.
I
That
didn't
was
know
like
that about
that was
it.
like their thing. Like back in the 90s and early aughts, like you just wear a lot of socks.
Okay.
God.
Oh, making another
It's on
phone
the
call.
police.
Part where
okay,
they like
get
tie
ready to
his
drink,
feet to
guys.
their feet and then walk him
Yeah.
around. Like when, like
That must be
Richard's
the
got the
voting part.
phone.
yeah.
A little behind the scenes, our Weekend at Bernie's video keeps pausing, and Ben has to hit the space bar to unpause it every time, and now he's incredibly
not
fast
listening
at
to the
it.
message. There we go.
Wait, they recorded a conversation?
Yeah.
He gets recorded
this
of
is-
it.
All right, here we go. This is important, actually. I'm sorry. So they're
we already
saying,
saw this whole thing.
yeah, but they're finding
They're
out
hearing it
about
for the
Why-
first
why
time.
is
It
the
recorded the
conversation
conversation because when Bernie got home, the answering machine got it, and he picked up like the second the answering machine got it.
Oh,
Now, for those of you
classic.
who've never heard of an answering machine,
Yeah.
You sure are.
Okay, so now I think the mom's gonna get him.
Yeah.
Not anymore. He's not.
He's freaking got himself killed. Hello from France.
Why do you think?
Do I arrive too late?
Why
No.
do you idiots think?
Boris, if you wanna go grab a link to the movie, we're like an hour in.
Richard put it together.
There you go. Finally.
What's the time code?
We got
1 hour and 8 minutes. The guys find out what the twist is. This is like, what's Peter Falk?
Columbo.
This is like Columbo. We saw the
We saw
crime,
yeah.
and then we see these two assholes trying to figure it out for the rest of the show.
Yeah, it's like what if Columbo, but I didn't want to watch Columbo.
Right.
see how many
Without
objects
any
we
of the
can put our
acting chops that
fingerprints
Peter
on
Falk.
in this house with a dead man.
Man, we just watched the Columbo with Johnny Cash, and it whips.
Dude, Columbo whips to start stem to stern. Let's only use boat metaphors for the rest of the movie.
Aye,
Go, run,
Funny. Or
take
doubloons.
it and leave.
Hey.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay.
Okay.
There we go.
So,
Okay.
we gotta check this writer out afterwards. That's the second little.
Orson Welles.
That would line up.
You guys could just rip the note up and throw it away, and then take the
They
money.
can take them. Yeah, it's like everything they've done, they are doing to themselves only.
Right.
To a drag queen. Okay, taking a little bit of a turn.
Yeah. God, that must have been such a late edition note from the
Yeah.
director. Like, give me something funky at the
Yeah.
end of it.
They probably thought that was
supposed
gonna
to say,
pop
huh?
in the theater too.
The police. You could call 911.
God, I love this actress on the other end of the phone. That's like the role of a lifetime.
I don't know.
No.
Take the money. There's no reason for.
Wait, when did Lomax tell him that?
On the phone.
Don't kill him when I'm around?
Yeah, because he wants to be back in New York to have an alibi.
Okay. All right, so
This comes so late in this movie.
I can't believe it
I thought
comes
this
so
would
late.
come way earlier.
I mean, ultimately, the issue that I'm having with this is that they've already had Bernie around with them.
Yeah.
So like, there's no like funny pop we're gonna get of this kid. This is Dahmer. This is Jeffrey
kid is-
Dahmer as a child.
Encountered a dead body on the beach and buried it.
Well, maybe he's as dumb as every other human on this island, and he thinks he's alive.
Yeah.
You know who this child is?
Who?
Steve Jobs.
Wow.
Yeah, he's a child actor before he was famous. I do really want to know who this. Okay, if you're in
I'm
the
looking
chat,
it up.
yeah, for the love of God, we
good.
gotta know. I gotta get a picture of this actor on the screen. Wagman from Ireland. Too lazy to check it myself. So right now, if you want a time code, they're pulling Bernie's body out of the sand, and they both fell down. It's at 1:11:41.
This is in the video. This is a great
yeah.
shot.
I
This is
love
very
this
funny.
shot. They're vacuuming
I
off.
really never would have guessed this came like more than
Just
2
dump him
takes
in the pool.
Yeah.
Jump in the pool,
Well,
pull it out, problem solved.
If the suicide note is such a selling item, just
Yeah.
write another one from Bernie.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, toupee.
Oh.
The whole time?
I think you gotta use a little glue on it.
Well,
Spirit gum.
well, if they don't
yeah,
have
that's
any
it.
gum, I mean, I've seen this moment in the trailer. They staple it. there's
I mean, he's dead. Who cares?
Yeah.
Now that is a crime.
It's scary. Wait, what's happening? A gunshot? Oh, yeah.
Oh, it is a gun.
It's a living gun. What is
Is
happening?
it a cap gun? Is that kid?
It must be.
Yeah. Right.
Oh. Wow, I must know who
It's-
this child is.
I'm
Wow.
trying to look it up. My phone won't work.
That's the kind of gun that gets that kid shot in a grocery store.
Oh, for sure.
that is.
What do we got?
That was the only movie the kid Jason Wolner has ever been in.
Oh, right,
His
that's Jason
reputation
Wolner.
never recovered.
Do you know this person?
The director. He's a comedy director. He's made a ton of good stuff.
Oh man.
That kid went on to be a successful comedy director.
Yeah.
He's like, I know what not to do.
No, different. I think different.
Different person.
Yeah, it is with an I.
I mean, Jason Wolner definitely
He
is a
directed
comedy
the new
director.
Borat.
That child directed the new Borat movie?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
But he's directed a ton of stuff.
Okay, now you're really...
How do they do this? Is this a
That's
dummy?
a stunt double.
But his head is like.
They put a helmet on him
Uh.
with like a hair
Wow,
thing.
they are pretty good at this.
They've been doing it long enough
I
that
don't
they know
know.
how to do it by
I don't
now.
I mean, that was great.
You know what they actually probably did? They probably made a deck out of like cushions.
Oh, smart.
This should have been the whole movie. They are so good at this.
Well, they're establishing they have a whole weekend's worth of practice for this, and now they're amazing.
I think at this point they only have like 15 hours worth of practice.
Also, this
Yeah.
shot should have been in the
In the
co-op
trailer?
episode. This
Yeah.
is a great shot.
This is amazing. Uh-oh.
Now we're cooking, baby.
Wow, they really got his toupee back on perfectly.
Did they staple it? I didn't see him staple it.
I know at some point I've seen them staple. Maybe it's a hat. They staple a hat to his head.
I think they already staple it to his head?
Did you see this? I didn't see.
I wasn't really
I
paying
wasn't
attention.
either.
But he's got
Sorry.
the hair now, so.
Oh shit!
Have you guys seen Barb and Star go to Vista Del Mar?
Yes.
This looks like where she meets Tommy Bahama
Ah,
in Barb and
interesting.
Star go to Vista Del Mar.
It's pretty
Wow,
slick
nice move.
Yeah.
That's they're gonna copy that move in Star Wars pretty soon. Oh, I lost my audio.
Yeah, same.
Oh, it's back.
I got back. Nice move.
So you guys gonna get on the boat or what?
Yeah, I don't understand what the
Let's
plan
bring
is
the
here.
body on the boat.
This movie has so much potential to be.
International waters. There's no
Ah.
laws.
I don't think that applies between New York and the
They're
Hamptons.
still trying to keep him looking alive so that they don't get killed by the mob. Is
Yeah.
that right? Okay.
Yeah, because they're not supposed to kill them while they're with
Okay.
Bernie.
Now you guys have already proven that you can jump onto the.
And
Oh,
they've tied
God.
their shoelaces.
Oh, this
that's-
is a great shot.
I mean, this is the way
this
to do
is
it.
a great shot. Yeah.
For some reason, I think shoelaces wouldn't work as well. Look, his foot is staying flexed.
I think you found the one plot hole in this movie, Ben.
There's a lot to the physics of moving.
Oh, here we
Bernie
go.
from
Oh,
place
here we
to
go.
place.
Here's the guy. Ay, 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 ay.
That's the
Wow.
audition. That's all you
That's
have to do in the
good.
audition.
Yeah.
You just had to go like, and make your eyes real big and small again and really, really big.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you. We'll let you
Do
know.
that 6 more times.
Have you listened to, I think, is Don Finelli's podcast, Jason Mantzoukas is on it. He auditioned for Blue Man Group, and he said the whole audition, you have to hold perfectly still and just use your eyes to express different emotions, but you can't use your
Wow.
eyebrows or
Wow.
anything.
I would
Hell yeah.
love Jason Mantzoukas in the Blue Man Group. That would be an incredible.
I think Matt Bratz was in the Blue Man Group.
Oh, really?
Or maybe that's a joke.
I don't think so. I think that's got to be a joke.
Or I mean, he made an audition for it or something. I can't remember.
There's a
There's a bunch of Blue Man
right?
Blue Man groups, right? Like
Oh, yeah.
they're just there's like
How could you
They're
possibly
touring
get
all
that
around.
costume the same though?
Yeah.
You know?
Okay, so Paulie has seen that Bernie is alive, but he's now trapped on the boat that's leaving.
I would love to see this movie from the perspective of the murderer who's like trying to kill Bernie, keeps thinking he's killing Bernie, but Bernie keeps coming back to life.
I think we're seeing enough of that. You know,
Yeah.
It'd be a good
Hour.
movie. He'd be having some like existential moments of like,
Yeah.
I guess I'm not a good killer anymore.
Yeah.
I checked his pulse.
I used to kill so easily.
Yeah.
I mean, that's like the movie Barry, I guess, or the
Yeah.
show Barry.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I could go to a coding boot camp, but it seems too late for me to change careers now.
Also, they haven't invented coding yet.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Love it.
Full run.
Yeah, I'm in.
Have
Good-
we given
good
the
bo-
actor
good
who
body
plays
acting.
Bernie enough props for
No.
pulling this off?
This is so. I think it's so
Okay,
hard.
now they are
Yeah.
at least holding the back of his neck.
because he can't make any expression ever.
right.
At least with if like you're the other performers, like you can make an expression you don't plan on and play it off as being a normal person. But for him, he has to keep it all shut down.
What do we got now?
It's very good.
They had to find the worst actor they could find.
Or
the
he's
kid
actually
also
dead.
directed some Nathan for You episodes.
Really?
Yeah.
He's like, all right, in this one, Nathan, I want you to pretend you're dead.
I think he was the director of Human Giant, like in the
Oh,
mid
really?
2000s.
Cool.
I think he's directed a lot of stuff.
Now, are we going to commit an actual crime in addition to all of the other crimes?
You don't want to be hitting somebody with a small piece of firewood.
Uh-oh.
It's-
Wow.
Oh, good
That
thing
is
this guy's
such
such a
a
pussy.
Looney Tunes bit.
Oh my god!
Oh shit!
Why?
You're killing someone.
Why do the first two?
Also, I feel like he would have died on the tile there.
Oh, yeah. They actually murdered a guy.
Oh, how many people are they gonna kill?
Oh, my
This is
God.
Looney Tunes, where they're gonna
Yeah.
kill 10 people coming in the door.
Now, are these guys killers or what? What's...
No, this is a groundskeeper, right?
Oh, okay, that's right.
It's like, housekeeping.
I mean, you're right to be nervous.
Oh,
Wow.
Oh, my God.
Next one's gonna be a nun.
I
Yeah.
A nun. Quick.
Girl Scout.
Oh, yeah. Jeez, what is happening?
Stray cat.
Yeah. Then president. Wow, this movie is unhinged. They killed two completely innocent men.
Do you think
They
it?
haven't even taken vital signs though. These guys are probably just unconscious.
They hit
I
him
think
with
also
a piece of
like
wood,
it
right?
sucks to get hit with a piece of wood
I mean,
for sure, but I think it would take more than that to kill. Like this guy sucks. He sucks. He's not strong or
I mean,
good.
yeah.
I don't think he can
got
kill
clocked
somebody.
with the wood and then hit the stone. too.
I mean, I do feel like when people get knocked unconscious in movies, like they do like wake up like a little bit later. They're like, oh, I don't feel that bad. It's like, no, you are messed up.
Yeah.
You
Back-
could die from like internal bleeding. Like
They're
it is.
back to the
They've
pier.
likely killed those people.
Bernie's boat. They didn't have this idea earlier.
This
Oh
is,
right, Bernie's got his own. boat.
This movie is so backy forthy. Like, we did not need to go back to his house to get the keys. You know, like, if they're like, oh, the keys. Just be able to drive the
Yeah.
boat. Like,
Yeah, they could have.
Well, we needed to see them
20
kill
minutes
two
with some
people.
smoothing.
So
it's true.
Yeah.
Ooh, some Badger Legion 2 noted that was an electric car chase that we witnessed.
yeah.
That's true. Yeah, that's a good point.
Maybe the first.
It was
Speaking of
very,
Bernie's, very
very
eco-friendly
quiet.
movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was very quiet.
Jeez, why are they tying his hands up?
Yeah.
Maybe so he doesn't fall out of the boat or something.
With the hands.
Boats
just
are
tie
like
the
hard to
cord.
drive, right? You can't just hop in a boat.
They're hard. They're very easy, and except for a few moments when they're very hard.
I've only ever
It's sort of
driven
like
a
an
boat by
airplane. It's
being
like
like,
take
okay,
off
it's
and-
going, and you'll sit there and do nothing, and it's like you're driving.
I've driven like bumper boats.
Yeah.
It's like takeoff and landing are not easy, and when you're out in the water, you're pretty much just coasting.
Yeah, there's no lane markers in the water.
Where are they trying? Are they trying to go to New York now? I mean,
Yeah, they're just trying to get
attacked a
away.
couple
They're just
people.
going, man.
Okay.
Yeah. There's no script at this point. How we doing?
Recommended
Oh,
by any
you-
streaming
Buffoons.
site. We also like Bernie's 2, Don't Tell Mom
You-
the Babysitter's Dead.
Morons.
Oh, yeah.
What?
I don't think that's what would happen there.
Anybody know what that metal thing is called?
A hitch?
Close. Oh, you're on there.
Clove hitch.
A cleat.
Ah. Oh, they've crashed into someone else's boat.
That was very Caddyshack.
All right, 2 more dead people.
Yeah.
God.
The first
No,
rational
that is
person
good.
in the
That
movie.
is a good line.
If only this guy knew the extent
That's
of what
very
was
funny.
illegal.
Oh no!
Oh.
He had to go in after Bernie, right? That was the deal?
No, Bernie's still on the boat.
Just nothing.
They're-
but,
yeah, oh,
yeah,
nothing
they
but
tied
back
in
and
Bernie.
forth.
At least
And
is.
also,
Larry's a
like,
good friend.
I feel like normally in
This
this
looks
part of the
like
movie
a
they're running
Chesapeake
from
Bay to
something.
me.
They're running from nothing. No one is chasing them.
Yeah.
There's no.
They think a killer is after
Yeah.
them.
Yeah. But the stakes of this movie is that they are mistaken about being in danger.
Yeah.
Does anybody else think this does not look like New York?
I guess it could be like.
I've never been to the Hamptons.
I've never
I
been
don't
to
know what it
Hamptons.
looks
I
like.
don't know what it looks
Yeah.
like.
I'm getting
It's a lot of
more
trees.
I'm getting more of a mid-Atlantic Chesapeake Bay vibe.
Dude, Ben, you are
Well, I
you
mean,
are
they
pumping
could have
this
shot
movie full of
in
holes, man.
Vancouver.
Oh,
It was shot
perfect.
in Vancouver.
I mean, they could have done the Rumble in the Bronx.
You guys missed an incredible
Vancouver for New York.
moment there.
Should we just go back?
No.
No,
We've never gone back.
Oh shit! What is that person doing? That's not how you drive a boat.
That's the bad guy.
there has to be a bad guy.
There are multiple boats driving insanely behind them.
No way.
Here we go.
It's a breast cruise.
The SS
Exactly
Babe.
what it is.
Wow. I can't believe this is happening at this point in the movie. This is like this is nearing the end of the movie, and they're just like driving around waving at hot chicks.
Yeah, babes, dude. Can't just
Uh-oh.
no, they're
No,
gonna butcher
they're gonna-
babes.
Time to do
Be
another 2
murdered as
homicides.
fishermen.
This is not going to work out in the 80s. Yeah, that's not going to work out for these guys.
Oh.
Okay, at least they didn't
Yeah.
kill them. Maybe.
They are veterans, though.
I think maybe that. Okay.
Wow.
Uh-oh.
What
Here
is
goes Bernie.
happening?
He's
Uh-oh,
tied
Bernie's
on,
coming
right?
up.
Was it?
Well, he's going to be
gonna
water skiing, yeah.
Oh, now he's gonna water ski.
I think what would
They're
actually
gonna
happen
have
there
him
is that
water
his-
ski.
I believe with the physics of what we just witnessed, his arm would be clean ripped off of him, and you would only have the arm.
Well, his arm isn't made of a metal cleat. It's made of human.
Somebody, RJ Loftus just said in the chat, and I think that's exactly right.
Plot twist, they are the bad guys.
For sure. They are the worst people in the movie.
Absolutely
Oh,
right.
yeah,
Yeah, they might not be the bad guys, but they are bad guys.
They
Yeah.
are bad guys, yes. Also, I think it's
They
interesting
are
that
a bad
this movie
guys.
is not like a cheap movie to make. Like they have a whole boat chase here. It almost feels like they were asking
No,
the
they're,
screenwriter. to
they're
be
not
like,
in a
"Hey,
boat chase, Matt. There's nobody chasing them.
Yeah, just like can there be a boat chase? Like we don't have one in there. It's like can they drive around in a boat for a while?
Wham!
I wonder.
And then,
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Make sure he
then
hits
he just
everything.
explodes.
this.
If he exploded like a little like body bomb.
Full of candy.
They're playing this as if.
Oh my god.
They're
This
playing
is
this
pretty
bit
funny,
as
to
if
be
Bernie can
honest.
feel pain. We know he's
Yeah.
dead. This is no stakes.
But I love that they were like, we're keeping this in the
This
movie.
is psychotic.
We're cutting the scene that makes you understand the context earlier, but this is staying.
I'm not entirely sure there was a scene for context at any point during any part of this.
Oh
movie.
no, Bernie fell out of the boat.
I mean, also, if at this point they think they're gonna get killed by the mafia, this is gonna happen right now. Like Bernie is so
Just
clearly
cut
dead.
the rope. Just let him go.
Yeah.
Go to New York.
Why do they insist on having him with them?
It's because they think if he's with them, the mob won't kill them, but
Yeah. That,
Oh,
that,
and someone
that
pointed out that
theory
they
needs
didn't.
to be interrogated.
They didn't
a
grab the
little
money.
harder.
So they're running with the dead guy, but they don't have the $100,000.
I don't think so.
Wow.
I mean, this is classic where they lose everything, but they gain something better. And
Great.
so I guess,
They cracked a chorus for old Burn.
They're out of gas. Boats run on gas.
See, if they had
that
an
sucks.
electric boat.
Yeah, if this boat ran on solar.
I've been on a boat when it ran out of gas. Worst, terrible experience.
Did you have an oar?
No.
That's why you keep
At?
an oar. Damn, almost.
If only.
Here they go.
Oh, they're like.
They're swimming back.
They use him as a floaty.
Oh, here's Polly.
I want to call this guy Luigi, but his name is Polly. Checkers.
Why is that guy just gonna like take this guy away?
Presumably gonna
These
get
are-
paid.
These are.
Captain Ron over here. It's a water
A
taxi.
water
There you
tower.
go.
Okay, got it.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
East
Wouldn't-
Bay.
It's not really the outfit you would expect from the captain of the water taxi. Just get a couple more babes in before we go.
How we doing? How would his arms not fall off exactly? Yeah, they're actually having a psychotic break. Yeah. What if this was not a movie but a dramatization on Lifetime? Truly.
Yeah.
Oh, they're back to
They're
the
back
house.
to the goddamn
Go,
house.
Go back to. Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
she's
and
having the right reaction here.
She's been told. No, she's been told he's dead.
What?
So she knows
Also-
he's dead.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
They
but
swam
she should be
the
pulling out her
whole
glass
way.
and going like, "Why are they
Yeah.
carrying around the dead body?"
Were they not on a? Were they not going full speed on a boat for like a half an hour?
Okay.
I noticed
okay,
they
the
went
police
all
are
the way
finally
around
on the
thing,
way.
Yeah.
The police are okay.
Yeah.
Bernie is in amazing shape for how much physical trauma he's suffered.
Yeah, his head should be caved in.
And what's her name? Do we have a name?
If you jiggle the camera, it'll tell or the mouse. It will tell us. In
Sandy.
the,
Gwen. Oh
Gwen,
yeah, because that guy in the
Gwen,
good
right,
shirt
right,
was
right,
like,
right.
I never liked the name Gwen on you.
Yeah.
When are you gonna change it? Hey.
wow, we could have. Every question
It's
we
okay.
have, if we wait an extra 10 seconds,
That's
the
a-
movie
that's a
ends.
good
By
movie,
now,
you
the
know,
audience
you have a
will
question and
forgotten
answers
her
it,
name.
yeah, right.
This will be a good place to say it one more time.
She's a little too calm.
See, everyone does the exact wrong thing in this movie.
At least they're like having
let's
a
bring him
breakdown.
back
though.
down.
He is losing his mind here. They have lost their minds in a really bad way. They'll never come back to reality.
Why bring
And
him
it feels like
upstairs
it's
if you're just gonna
finally
bring him
happening.
right back downstairs?
Wow, this
Yeah.
movie could be an incredible drama.
Yeah.
You could rewrite this script very lightly and play it straight, and it would be incredible.
Would it be incredible?
I think so.
I think you're the actual definition of the word.
Yeah, it would be
incredible.
not
Yeah.
credible.
Yeah.
I mean, this it kind of feels like it could use a remake.
Yeah.
Because like, if they put more of
See,
the
yeah, okay.
Bernie stuff early, and then they had a psychotic breakdown, and then they were terrorizing people in the town for the second half.
Oh my god!
No! You could easily.
He just stabbed him in his head with it.
They're God, like these people are dead.
Yeah.
No, they're not.
Uh-oh.
Wow, Bernie is looking pretty good.
It's because he's Satan or something.
He's Italian. That's his...
Cool. Not gonna worry about the witnesses. Just gonna make a quick remark.
Maybe he didn't even see him.
I'm out of bullets.
Uh-oh.
I mean,
Too bad it's a revolver.
Oh,
wow, not a lot of shots in that.
little gun. Little tiny gun. Fun.
God. No one is acting
What the hell?
right.
So he's not a hitman. He's like a psycho. He's like deranged.
Well, to be fair, this man has risen from the dead 3 times.
Ooh.
Man, we got some like stormtrooper aim over here.
Right?
But also, the radio got shot and turned
Yeah,
on.
turned on. That's how I turn on my radio at
This
home.
is this
Bernie
movie.
gets shot and comes back to life.
Oh yeah.
That's why there's a Bernie too.
So anyways, I start blasting. Patrick, you son of a gun. Oh my god. Trips on Bernie.
Good acting. Good dead acting.
I don't think so, but okay.
Come on, Polly.
It's convenient.
I'm rooting for Polly to kill
There are
these guys.
so many places to hide in this house.
Oh yeah.
Great hide and seek house.
Yeah. Shut up.
Oh, I like having the music real.
Yeah.
This is cool.
diegetic.
Yeah.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Wow.
Wait, what?
He
His
got
foot
kicked in the
slipped
nuts.
and
He
it
moved
kicked him
it,
in the
it
nuts.
kicked
He
him in the
moved
nuts.
Bernie's leg,
Yeah.
and then
Oh, did he
Bernie's
move
leg.
it?
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
why did Bernie's leg kick him in the nuts?
Because
Because
he
he
was
moved
up and he was trying to move Bernie's leg and let it go, and then it recoiled. And then he
Yeah,
got
it,
Makes perfect sense.
yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
Polly.
Now's
Why
the
did
time
he-
to strike.
Oh, I see.
Oh, he's
Oh
gonna,
no, he's really gonna kill him. That was not a great
Wow.
angle of approach.
You never try
Real-
to garrote an Italian assassin.
Yeah.
Wow. This is very cartoonish.
Oh, this is funny.
Oh,
This
man.
is good.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh no, they're gonna get all tied together. Oh, maybe not.
Oh.
Man, imagine being a screenwriter in the late 80s and being like, this is as good as film will ever get.
This is very, very cartoonish.
Was that
Yeah.
a telephone wire?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Man, we got a lamp.
Oh, but the lamp is corded, yep. A lot of good cord work happening right
Yeah,
now.
it's the 80s. They didn't have cordless lamps yet.
Thanks, Patrick. Fired the 6th round when he tripped on the stair. Oh, yeah, this is like in Clue, and they're like, when did he fire what?
Man, Bernie's really exited the movie at this point.
Finally, 2 hours in, and Bernie's no longer
Oh.
a lead.
Gets hit, eyes crossed.
Yeah. The man in the telephone wires gets hit in the face and crosses his eyes before dying.
Yeah, bazooka.
I think that was an on-set direction. I don't know if that was in the script.
Oh, wait, he's still around.
Yeah, it didn't kill him. You guys are really. It takes a lot of blunt force to kill somebody.
Wait, do you think Bernie's gonna strangle him?
Okay, so
Whoa,
now
whoa,
the
whoa. What is this?
now
There's
the
a flash
cops
forward?
and yeah. So they're the heroes.
Yeah, because they brought down the notorious
Well, I'll tell you what. I know
assassin.
Weekend at Bernie's now. Oh, the
Wait,
second
now the
movie makes a
mafia-
ton of sense.
Now the mafia's actually gonna kill him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do they still think Bernie is alive? He should be fully covered. There we go. Okay, thank God.
Yeah, he rolled him out. He's like, I think he's alive. Wait, no, shit, he's
They
dead.
put him in a one of
Yep.
the straight jackets. This guy's got a lot of costumes.
That was the stipulation
These
in
peop-
Bernie's
yeah.
will.
And
you
she's
spend one night in my
now
house.
holding hands with him.
She is going to die within a week. I mean, there's no way. These men have the taste of blood.
I mean, there's a Weekend at Bernie's too, right? So
I
they
ne-
probably kill her. That's the.
I was
inciting
wondering
incident.
what Weekend at Bernie's 2 was going to be, and now I see it makes total sense as a sequel. These men have lost their minds and they're loose in New York.
KDB asks a great question. They just had a straight jacket with them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is
True.
the cops in
No,
the 80s.
Katie,
Yeah.
Katie. Paulie brought the
Oh, here
his
comes the
own
goofy
straight
Andrew.
jacket.
Yeah, as a costume.
How much money do you think this movie made? The
Uh,
budget was
made?
$15 million.
$100
Yeah, does it- yeah, that's a-
billion.
No, $47 million.
Ben was closest. $30.2 million.
Good return.
That's back when you could make $20 million comedies. They just don't happen anymore.
So the deal is struck. We will. Oh no, Bernie's loose.
Yeah, there was
Again?
a goofy
Oh, there he
ambulance.
goes.
Oh,
They'll
yeah.
never be rid of him.
That's a good.
And then
pose.
Bernie sort of becomes an albatross around their neck.
Right, right.
The next one's a horror movie.
Wait,
It is.
no, come on. Of course not.
Hey, Mister,
Hey,
can
he's
I
back.
bury you? Foreshadowing this kid's illustrious career, and it's
Wow.
over.
Larry
Wow,
Wilson and Richard Parker are Andrew McCarthy. Okay, guys, we are seeing
Oh,
credits.
the director's in the movie. Who's Jack Parker? I wonder if he was the guy with the shirt with the really drunk guy.
Oh, maybe. All right, guys. The movie's all done. So
Wow, Amazon just turns off the credits.
Oh, it's rolling right into Weekend
All
at
right,
Bernie's.
this is great. We're keeping a live stream going with America's Test Kitchen.
Yeah. Okay, all right. We gotta wrap this thing up. What did you wow about, Nicole?
So Weekend at Bernie's 2 takes place immediately after the events of Weekend at Bernie's, and they go to the morgue to identify the body, and they claim to be his son's so that they can get his stuff.
Okay. More psychopathic behavior.
Wow, that ruse would last for 3
Meanwhile,
seconds.
in the U.S.
They would look up anything
Yeah.
about them.
Give me an ID,
Any
give me anything.
transfer.
In the
yeah.
U.S. Virgin Islands, a voodoo queen named Mobu is hired by mobsters to find the $2 million that Bernie stole.
Nice, the mob is back.
They do a voodoo
hires
ceremony
a
in a
voodoo
sleazy
woman?
porno theater.
Whoa, don't spoil it. We gotta watch it on the next
Okay, I'm
podcast.
sorry.
Yeah, that's true.
This is a much wilder plot than I thought it was going to be.
All right, you guys, that's the end of that. Weekend at Bernie's 2 when? Great question.
Right now.
Yeah, we'll do it at some point.
Hold on,
I'm sure.
sorry.
Hey, Nicole,
They
what do we got?
resurrect Bernie using voodoo magic.
Oh, voodoo priestess, of course, that's
Yes.
genius.
I'm telling you, it's worth it.
That's
And these
worth
two
it.
men
And then
absolutely
they
lose
do
their
it to
minds.
find the $2 million
Yes.
that they lost. I love Weekend at Bernie's 2 now.
Wow.
It is a perfect sequel.
This is
This
magnificent.
movie can get like a dark Netflix reboot.
Yeah.
It's comedy and then it devolves into these two
I'm
young
sold on
white
Weekend
men
at
losing their
Bernie's.
minds.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's going to get a reboot movie. I think it's going to be a series.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
I think you
that's
could
all
do
they
the
now.
whole
Six
thing.
And then
parts, yeah.
maybe you like let them go
Full
back to New
season at
York and
Bernie's.
they've got like the taste
And
of
I
the-
think we're the ones to write it.
Yeah.
Hollywood.
Yeah, if you're listening, Hollywood.
we're certainly the only ones trying.
All right, I guess we can answer if anyone has a question in the chat. Wow, by the way, 4.5 out of 5 stars for Weekend at Bernie's. Actually, let's go through out of 5 stars. What does everybody think?
That was only an hour and 38 minutes.
And give
I
your
can't
honest
believe
It felt
opinion.
long.
We
It felt
did a
long.
lot of pausing and unpausing, I think.
I will say it's better than I remember it being,
Okay.
but not by
Yeah.
much.
So out of let's say out of 10 stars.
Out of 10 stars,
Yeah.
3.
3.
4,
30%.
I would
40%.
say in this, watching it, talking through it, 4 or 5. If I just sat at home and watched it, I think it's like a 2 or 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Out of 10 or out of 5?
10.
10.
Okay, got it.
I'm gonna give it an 8. I took a point away for the trans jokes. They were just unnecessary.
Are you really giving it an 8?
Absolutely not.
Well, then don't tell me.
we
Yeah,
got 4
I'm gonna
stars in
say
the chat.
3 to 4 sounds pretty appropriate to me. 3 feels a little overly critical. 4 is about right. Even a 5 feels kind of charitable.
I think in the context of the 80s, 10, obviously. Yeah, I'm gonna say 2, and I'll tell you why. They had so much opportunity. They had so much to work
Yeah.
with, and they blew it.
Yeah, the stakes were never really made clear. The guys never had a good reason for any of their behavior.
No.
And they could have.
I don't think the guys were particularly charismatic actors.
Mm-hmm.
I would have recast it with other people. I think.
I liked Larry more than I liked.
I
I've
agree.
already forgotten what Richard's face
Right.
looks like.
Yeah.
5 o'clock shadow. That's all I know. I mean, Michael J. Fox could have played Larry
Yeah.
and murdered.
But
it.
was too expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
would've
Too expensive
murdered-
and had better
murdered
taste.
Bernie.
Yeah. All right. Do we have any questions in the chat? All right, we got
2
a bunch
out
of
of
people
2.
saying 2. Yeah, 8 out of 10. Okay, a little hefty there.
Well, 2 out of
A
2.
cult classic.
That's a pretty high rating.
Yeah.
Somebody give it 2 out of 2.
Last person.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, okay. Well, 100%. Um,
I think cult
That was
classic
metric.
is fair.
I think
It's like
it's a cult
not everyone's
classic.
gonna like this movie.
It's only because of the concept.
Yeah, and it's
nothing
it's
to do
not
with
a
the
cult
execution.
classic. It's
Yeah.
it's a concept classic. It's like a cultural touchstone classic. Does cult from cult classic stand for culture?
No, I think it's just
No, I think
there's
it's just
a
like
cult of
a
people.
small hyper
I gotta
dedicated.
take this.
group.
I bet
Does
they're-
cult and cult of people stand for
I
culture?
bet they're from the same
Maybe,
group. At
yeah.
least.
Cool.
A culture is a group
Do we
of
have any
people. a cult is a group of
etymologists in
people.
the chat?
Or entomologists.
Yeah, I also got a lot of questions about insects.
Um,
Movie 2, commentary a 10.
Wow! Wow! All right, we gotta leave on that.
The
Good
10
job,
was out of
everybody.
100 though.
Oh, shoot. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching our live stream of A Weekend at Bernie's. I honestly think the movie that we pitched as the premise was actually a little tighter. It had more.
It was way
motivation.
more fun. I mean, like, I think the problem with this movie is that they don't get to the fun part for so long. Like,
Yeah.
they're spending like all this time on like setup.
40 minutes
But
is
then
what we
the,
determined, right?
the logic falls apart so fast that it's like, don't
Yes.
set it up if you're not going to use it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I
Yeah,
think they
as
could get
soon
in
as
way
he's
faster.
dead, it's just all over the place.
Yeah.
It seems like they wrote the first 40 minutes and then they they let if ChatGPT was a thing at the time. That's about the level of
I
logic.
think ChatGPT could have done a little better. ChatGPT. All right, so here's how they pitched it, I think, in the room. Like, if you're the executive, it's like, okay, it's a movie about two goofy guys.
Love
White
that.
guys. White guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
What are there any other kind? And
Well, there's Eddie Murphy.
oh, that's true. He can
Dressed as a
play
white guy.
the cop.
Yep.
And they have they're puppeting around a dead guy in the middle. It's like, how do they do it? Like this. And they're like,
$15 million.
Greenlit. Yeah.
I mean, that shot of Bernie sliding up, like we talked about in the movie, like him
Right.
sliding up the wave, very, very
It's a
good.
good shot.
Right.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
So
Worth the
they
price
got a
of
couple things
admission,
out of it. Yeah, for sure.
All right, guys.
Cool. Was there any
So
last-
we will watch Weekend at Bernie's 2 if there's enough demand for it. Not
Or
right away. Not right away.
Any other movie. And there was a lot of cocaine involved in the pitch.
Yes.
Absolutely. Still working on the metaphor. Thanks for the stream. Two wild and crazy guys.
Wow, that really is it.
I do remember for we didn't use the joke, but for a Climate 10 episode, I was reading articles that newspapers wrote about coke, like cocaine use in the business, in the business world.
Uh-huh.
And it was an article from a local paper in Florida from the 80s where they're like, coke is rampant in finance. And it's actually kind of good. It lets you work long hours.
Yeah.
It's making people a lot of money. They think there might be health issues, but overall, coke has been a positive in finance.
Wow.
So it's hard to get back in that mindset.
Yeah, ever heard of a Dow Jones being over 10,000? Not without cocaine,
It's like
baby.
stocks are a lot of work, and so you got to get some energy, and you got coffee, you got coke, and those
That
are
article
your options.
written by Paul Blow Escobar.
Yeah.
It is a pun, and we are leaving on a pun.
I never put it together that Blow is in Pablo Escobar's name.
Oh yeah, that's nice. Okay, guys,
Thanks so much for checking it out. We're going to hit the bricks here. And I actually have to hit the bricks over here. So thanks. We'll see you next time.
Oh, we're still going. Okay.
Yeah,
There we go.
let's go. The
Great.
stream.